Good evening, everybody. How are we this evening? Welcome to Tammy's birthday bash celebration, whatever you want to call it, part two. I did a live earlier today, and that was so that way I could communicate with a few people from America because I have quite a few actually, American friends. So I wanted to make sure that they could be a part of it and they didn't have to set their alarms for 5 a.m. and what have you. But if there's a few of you from America in here at the wee hours of the morning where you are, thank you. There are two people in here already. That's amazing. I don't know who they are. Three people, sorry. I'm not sure who they are, but welcome, welcome, and welcome. I hope you stick around for the entirety. I hope you feel comfortable enough to at least say hello. Today is my birthday. I have turned Kitty Witty. Hey, sweetheart. Today I turn 42 and I'm not any hurry to start acting my age, so please don't ask me to at any point, at any time, anyone, because I don't want to. Hey April, how you doing? Um, it was good. I went out to dinner. It was meant to be with my mum and my brother, but my mum felt sick, so she couldn't be there. But I got to spend my birthday evening with my brother, and it was good. He got me this amazing blanket that I will find a way to share. But thank you, Kitty. I'll find a way to share it later on camera if I feel the need to. But it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful blanket. He also got me this pin, and it is so me. And it says about how I fall asleep listening to forensic files. And I remember telling my brother that about a year or two ago. And then Timu came out with it. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Um, oh, thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet that you did that. You didn't have to. I hope you don't have work today, April. Sorry, Lisa, because if you did, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm actually. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful because on Timu you can actually get. You know what? Actually, hang on. Oh no, I'll get it in a minute. I'll show you all of it later. But it's on the other side of the room at the moment. But yeah, we went out for a dinner. I ordered roast beef, and it was incredibly disgusting. It was really like I don't know about anybody else, but when I order roast beef, I like it to be I don't know, cut thin, not almost like steak like. And it was tough, very, 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 very chewy. And for it to be very tough and chewy for me personally, it means it was overcooked. I'm very fussy. What can I say? Thank you so much, Lisa. It's very, very sweet that you did that. Thank you. And if you want to be a mod or anything to say a thank you, let me know and I'll be more. Wow, 11 people in here. Shit. That's the most I've had with him being live, not even for 5 minutes. Fucking hell. That's amazing. Thank you to all 11 of you for being in here. And thank you. Oh, hey, Bluebird. And thank you. That's very sweet. And I hope I do have a blessed year going ahead too. And I hope you do as well. Hope everybody has a blessed coming for the next 6 months. It's hard to believe this year, technically at the end of this month, this year is already 6 months over. It's fucking, well, technically, sorry, from the 1st of June, it was 6 months roughly. And it's pretty scary to think half the year is already over. It is fucking scary to think that. Oh, but yeah. But like I said, I'm just 12 people. Fuck me dead. I don't think I've ever had this many people, like I said, without even being live for 5 minutes at any one go. Ever. Yes, exactly. I agree with you 100% on that, April. Life just, oh, well, yeah, hang on, time. You wrote time. The time does seem to be going so fast. Like from the moment I turned 30, I've noticed that time can go very fast. Yep, 13 people, well, 12 people now. But either way, I'm thankful to each and every one of you for being in here. Thank you so much. And like I said, I've turned 42. I'm not in a hurry to act my age. I'm not going to act my age. I'm still going to joke around when it's appropriate and laugh about things and make fun of myself a bit more in a fun way, not in a disrespectful way. But yeah, I would like to thank people that were in my chat earlier today. Elizabeth Anderson, Foxy Lady, Save Robbie came in, which was absolutely incredible to see him in there. And yeah, like I said, I have an amazing, I would like to say amazing group of friends that have been amazing. Oh, well, I see it as that I'm half the age I am today. So I'm going to say I'm 21. And if anyone wants to join me on that bandwagon and say they're half the age they are, then feel free. I don't judge. I refuse to say I'm 42. Oh, hey, Cold Casing. Thank you so much for being here. That's really sweet of you that you promised your friend Lisa. That is really sweet. Thank you. Now, before I go much further, I'm probably going to get into trouble for mentioning this up front, but I have an Amazon wish list, so please feel free to scoop it out if you want to send me a birthday gift, even though it will get here a bit late. Doesn't matter. If you don't want to do that and you want to support me other ways, just please know that, what do you call it? I also have PayPal. Now, for those who are new here, I do mention it a few times throughout the live because my live sometimes goes up and sometimes it goes down. And for people who are just coming in, I like to let them know because, as I've mentioned before, I'm not saying I'm anyone's favorite YouTuber, so I don't think I am, but hypothetically, let's say I am. You don't want to waste your time reading the description and stuff. I've pinned, as far as I'm aware, I've pinned the PayPal link to the top because I can't figure out how to pin two links of things. So there's an Amazon wish list and there is also a PayPal. So please feel free to donate or please feel free to scoop my Amazon wish list if you so wish. There's no, you have to do this and you have to do that. No, it's entirely up to you. But if you just want to just hang out and chill out, then feel free. I will be dropping the link to, as soon as I mention all of that, I dropped down to 9 people. Knew that would happen. But like I said, if you, oh no, it's gone back up to 12. It's all good though. But like I said, going forward with my channel at the end of this month, I will be joined but with my Beaumont children case, providing it's not raining. I will be joined by my friend. Oh, yes. Sorry. Hang on. I have a question about PayPal. When you send a person a donation on PayPal, does that person see it? No, they don't. They just see your name and how much you've donated. That's the only information I get. And not saying you're going to, April, but what I do is if someone donates to me in PayPal, unless they, like say, for example, April, if you chose to donate, and then you came back and say, did you get my donation? Then I acknowledge you by name. And I don't ever, under any circumstances, reveal the amount that I get from people. And at times, I just see it as that's no one else's business. Yeah, thank you, Lisa, for backing me up on that. Yes, they do, April. But like I said, here's the thing though, if April, I'm not saying this to be rude, if April, sorry, sorry, Lisa. Yeah, I can start reading chat a bit better than I used to be able to, that's for sure. But yeah, April, if you choose to donate, or if anyone in any of my future lives, I do not mention them by name. I just go, thank you to the person who just donated to me, much appreciated. And I leave it at that. If people come to me after the live and say, oh, who donated to you? Who donated to you? The same rule applies. I don't tell them who, and I don't tell them how much. So it's all confidential. And that's always been the way I've done it. But there's been times where people have donated and then they come back in and go, check your PayPal. I don't need to check my PayPal when I'm live because I actually get a text message letting me know, and that comes through on top of the screen. Hang on, sorry. The reason I'm asking is there are some things on some other channels that get kind of rough if you yeah, I know. But like I said, that's the not being rude, I'm not like that. I just choose to, like I said, if anyone ever donates to me or anyone like if someone I like when okay, for example, with my Amazon wish list, not saying anyone's going to, but if anyone purchases something off there, I don't get told who's purchased it. So I don't publicly announce thank you to Jack Snow, Jon Snow. We'll say Jon Snow for those who like Game of Thrones. Thank you, Jon Snow, for that. I can't do that with the Amazon wish list. It's all confidential unless someone comes in and goes, oh, I just bought you something off your Amazon wish list, and they actually tell me what it was. I don't know who sends anything. But with PayPal, like I said, it's your legal name. I don't mention people by name unless they donate and then they come back into my live and they say to me, Tammy, I just donated to your PayPal. I don't want people doing that because of the simple fact then I look like I'm, how can I put it, showing off that I got a PayPal. So, yeah, I'm just trying. You're very welcome, April. If you're thanking me, that is, you're welcome. Oh, no, you weren't. You were saying that to Lisa. Sorry. Hey, Mac. And thank you, sweetie. Mac J is one of my Aussie friends. She's awesome. But yeah, so the thing, like I said, I don't mention names at all because I choose not to. That's just who I am as an individual. Other creators, like they have their PayPal and their description and they leave it at that. I like to tell people where it is because, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, if people come into my live late, early, or leave and then come back later, they might get pissed off that I mention it a lot. But hey, it's my channel and I run my channel the way I run my channel. If I choose to mention my PayPal or my Amazon wish list throughout the whole live, I will. But I'll talk about other things as well. So it's all good. No, exactly. Oh, they can if they post it. I think like no, I don't get told anything about who buys what for me or for other creators. I don't get told squat. Hey, Ginger Spice, how are you? Yes, I did. Yes, it is my channel. I love my channel. There was a time I was ready to give up on it. In all honesty, I'll be honest with every single one of you. I was ready to give up on it. But then I realized I can't let the haters win. And I think that I'm going to have an ego here because why not? I think that YouTube needs more channels like mine and Aussie True Crimes, and there's a few others out there that have lost their channels because they've been, you know, bullies or they've done something they're not supposed to say. Yes. No, I don't plan to. That's right. I say if anyone does get me anything off my Amazon wish list, like I don't get. That's just the thing. I don't get notified if anyone buys me anything off Amazon, my Amazon wish list. I don't get actually sent a text message saying an item on your wish list has been purchased. The only way I find out is because I go through, and it's going to make me sound like I've got a very, very big ego doing this. I go through my Amazon wish list that I've had up for the last few lives. I go through it, and if it says this gift is on its way to you, then I personally then have to go and physically remove it myself. So, but I don't ever get told. Yes, they're very handy, but 99.99% of the time, my Amazon wish list stays as an Amazon wish list. You know, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, what I mean is that nobody goes in there and purchases anything. I had toffee apple bars on there. Someone's purchased them, and I know who did because they were asking me for information where to send it because it was somehow her address was getting the mailing address, so I had to send it. And I've spoken to her off and on for over 3 years, so I do since having my channel, so I do trust her with my address. So I gave her my address. Oh, okay, Lisa. Okay, the best thing to do is then. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean by that, Lisa? Okay, you got to click onto it, and then it should have the light in blue or something. I don't know. I don't know how to get the. I don't know if any. Okay, Mac. Oh, you're not a mod anymore. Kitty Witty, if you're still in here, hun. Hey, Robin. How you doing? Thank you. Kitty Witty, if you're still in here, can you please grab my PayPal link and my Amazon wishlist link from the description if you can? I don't know if you can, but if you can you post both of them in my chat, but do it sporadically throughout my live if that's okay? It's up to you. You don't have to. It's just an idea. But thank you for the birthday wishes there, Robin. I much appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Australians don't have Cash App. We haven't come that far in technology. It's amazing. I'm not saying this to be judgmental. Please, everybody understand that before I say this next bit. Australia is a day ahead of America, so we're ahead, but yet we're behind in the times of things like, Cash App and all that kind of stuff. Okay, that's really weird. It's in the description. Yeah, it's on the live I did earlier today. They're both there. I don't understand why they're not there because I put them there. All right, guys, you know what? I'm going to go try finding these. Hang on. I'll go on my tablet, providing I've got enough battery on it, because I am currently on my phone. All right, give me a sec, guys. This is weird. I don't want this to stop. Why is this always happening to me? Sound like a little child, don't I? Told you I'm not going to act my age. All right, give me one sec. You might hear an echo in a minute. Sound like a little child, don't I? There we go. All right, give me a sec. Yeah, you can't actually click on them. That's weird. All right, give me a sec, guys. One sec while I work this out. Oopsies. Wrong thing to click on. All right, let's see if I can get this to work, shall we? Sorry, guys. Okay. Before I do anything, which link would you like me to? Which link would you guys like? Okay, give me a sec, guys. Hang on. I'll post my PayPal link into the chat, and then you guys can tell me if this works. All right. Please let me know if that link works. Hang on. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Go into, if you can, if you're doing PayPal. That's really, really weird. I don't know why it's not working. That's really pissing me off. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, shit. How am I going to do this? Because I just posted it in chat on my tablet and It's not coming up. Yeah, but it would look. Oh, it works for Robin. Okay. Robin, how did you get it to work, sweetheart? And which one did you get to work? Did you? It might be. Yeah, you might need to reset it. I don't know. Try that. That might work. Uh, Mark. Oh, okay then. Thanks, Kitty. All right. Thanks, Robin. Mark, are you able to text me with who you think it might be? Because you still have my mobile number, so please text me who you think it might be. Oh, I think I know. Okay, let's see if this works. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Let me know if that one works, please. Yeah, I got it. Thank you for doing this for me, Robin. And let me know if that one works too, please. Give me a sec, guys. Or play along. So, Ginger, where are you from? And Cold Casing, where are you from? Be good to know all this stuff. I don't think I've seen you in here before, Ginger, but anyway, welcome. I hope you're having a nice day, night, wherever you are in the world. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, man. I just made a complete fuck up by sending a thank you, and it came through as TJANKY, excuse me, IU, which is meant to be thank you, but yeah. Okay, well, welcome to my chat, Ginger. How did you hear about my channel? It's interesting to know how people find out about my channel. I love it. Yeah, well, the links are in there, so yeah. Oh, beautiful. Texas. Beautiful. But like I said, I've had a good birthday so far. I'm hoping it continues to be a good birthday. If not, then yeah. But anyway, I'm not angry. I'm pissed off at the fact that my links don't work. But they do apparently if I put them in chat. It's weird. I don't understand it because they've worked every other time. But yeah. And yeah, I'm just pissed off when they don't work. I don't understand it. But we'll move on from it. But like I said, going forward, the best I can. Like I was saying earlier, my brother got me this adorable, adorable blanket. I can't wear my glasses at the moment because of my astigmatism, so that's also annoying the fuck out of me. But yeah, it happens. Hey Lisa, are you no, yeah. You can say you can't see for shit. It's okay. I don't mind. It'd be quite hypocritical of me if I said that people can't swear in my chat when I swear quite a bit. Just well, it used to be a crime channel, but I found myself like detouring away from crime, so I just talk about everything and anything. I'd still do occasionally do discuss true crime. Like I had someone on here about a month or two ago, and she was up here talking about a case that happened many, many, many years ago. And yeah, so I just basically talk about oh it's not purple, it's all different kinds of colours, but it's yeah. Are you asking what colour purple? Purple is my favourite colour, yes. Yes, well, you're more than welcome to swear as much as you want in here. I don't honestly care. Oh, I swear like a sailor too. Stick around, you'll find out. Because sometimes you can't just say about a situation, you can't just say, oh, it's so messed up. No, I didn't hear about that, Kitty. How did she pass away? That's really sad. For those in Australia who might know of this, a guy who used to do Dickie Need on Hey Hey It's Saturday, John Blackman, he passed away too. That was sad. I like Dickie Need. Hey, Daryl, Daryl. Oh, what was it? Oh, sorry, no, not Daryl. Hey, Mr. Summers, Mr. Summers. Oh, it's sad about the. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. I'm sorry. I know it sounds really bad, but I try and stay away from stuff that are sad, that will get me sad, but that is sad. About the girl who faked being kidnapped. She pretended she was kidnapped and she has now passed away. That's so sad. And she had 4 kids too. How old was she? Did she pass away from natural causes or? I'm always sad when children lose their parents, yeah. She was 40. Far out. Her kids must be pretty young. That is sad. She's younger than me. Fucking hell. I don't like hearing when people part. Like, how did Kitty, was it released on how she passed or like how she died? That is sad. Thoughts go out to her children and her family. Far out. Oh, she became a nurse. How did she die? Oh, okay. Hang on. Excuse me for a second. Just had to let my mother know that I'm live. Self-inflicted. Find that so sad that there's like the government here in Australia is so fucked up that there's people out there who generally need help and they oh wow. Fucking hell. Always hated golf courses, too much open space. That sounds bad to say that, but yeah. Poor girl. I'll say a girl because she's younger than me. So I can say that. I'll have to have a look into that because yeah. Mm. Hi Electra. How you been? But like I said, I just yeah, it breaks my heart when the government takes away all this funding to help people. And there's people out there who don't think they've got any other choice because there's nothing out there, no one out there that can, they think, I should say, that there's no services out there. Like I remember when I was going through a really rough time in my life and I was going through, like domestic violence. Hey, Paisley, long time no see. Hello. Yeah, I think it's a bit sus myself as well, Mac. So yeah, very sad. But no, like I was saying, I went through something when I was much younger. I can say much younger because it's been nearly 20 years since I got out of it. But when I was going through a really bad relationship and stuff, the services out there were next to none, and it's just really, really fucking sad that when I finally started getting the counselling that I desperately needed, the government shut down that facility. It was the victims of crime unit. So if you went through like domestic violence or you've been through something that's basically a crime, you could go there and you could until the counsellor that you were seeing saw that you were getting better, like you're better than you were when compared to when you first walked in the doors, so to speak. You wouldn't get counselling there anymore. But so I don't know what I've been told, but Tammy can't get old. Oh, thank I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh when we're talking about something quite Lifeline is, yes, I agree with you 100% there, Kitty Witty. Lifeline is as useless as a fucking white fucking crayon on a white piece of paper with no hope in hell of ever been understanding it. I remember when I rang Lifeline once when I actually first fled my violent ex and I begged him. And I mean, I pretty much I was begging him, please let me know where there's a shelter in my area that I can go to. And they put me on hold because they said, oh, we'll get that information. I thought, oh, wicked. And I was on hold. And this is when I was on a prepaid where you didn't get like unlimited calls and all that sort of shit. And within 45 minutes, they hadn't come back and then it just got cut off. I rang back, unfortunately, got the same person. And I said, you had me on hold. And they said straight out, they said, we're not here to help you find where you can go get help. So I said, well, and at that time I was feeling like incredibly, incredibly suicidal because I felt as though that was the only way for me to get out of the situation that I was in, and the people that were around me in my life at that time were the only one. That's the only way I could honestly protect them. Because if I wasn't part of the picture, excuse me, if I wasn't part of the picture anymore, then you know, it would be all better. So, long story short of things, I had nowhere to go. I could move back home, but the circumstances living back at home would have excuse me, wouldn't have helped my mental health. And so grabbed the pillowcase I had with some of my clothes in it, and I went back. Luckily, my ex at the time was asleep, so I went to sleep, but I didn't go to sleep in my bed. I went to sleep under my bed. And then the next day when he woke up, went to work, came home and acted like pretty much nothing happened. So yeah, but still. Yes, I wish it could be party time, but it's no. But yeah. Well, I'm glad that you were able to get good help, Ginger. That actually makes me happy to know that. Thank you, Lisa. That's very, very sweet. I try my hardest to look at it as that my life growing up wasn't great. Hardly had anything that I can honestly say that I can look at my childhood. Apart from becoming an auntie, I can't honestly look at my childhood in fond memory, honestly, and that sounds really bad. But I lived in fear nearly every single fucking day. Um, exactly, I'm here, and that's what that's why when people want to talk about their abusive past and stuff, I might not be able to say to them, I understand what that feel. I can say to them, I understand what that feels like. But at the end of the day, if I get, say, a slap across the face, it doesn't necessarily mean that if I'm sorry to use you here as an example here, Lisa, but if Lisa went and got a slap across the face, we both experienced the same thing, but we didn't feel the same, if that makes any sense at all. I'm sorry if that was any kind of disrespect to you, Lisa. I don't mean any disrespect by saying it like that. But what I'm saying is just because you both, two people, or even 4, 5, 10, 20, 100,000, whatever, people can all experience the same thing, but they don't have the same feeling as the after effect. So, no. See, I've watched this one guy on TikTok, and he does these videos when he talks about how you hurt her, you fucking hurt her, and all this sort of shit. And I love watching those because it actually helps me realize the fact that, yeah, no, I don't think Paisley's talking about you, honey. Don't worry. Paisley's a sweetheart, so don't stress. Um, I like. I don't watch much TikTok as far as. Yeah, it's a person by the name of Lisa Richards, apparently. So it's not Lisa Kruger. So don't stress. It's all good, though. But like I said, it comes down to the fact that hang on. Yeah, I'm not really into watching TikTok and thinking that, like when people go, oh, when they do battles and stuff like that, I find that sort of stuff really weird. Hey, Gypsy. Um, exactly. Exactly right. I will never, ever, ever, as long as there is air in my lungs, I will never let anyone silence me ever again. Because at the end of the day, the only person you can count on at the end of the day is yourself. And it took me a very, 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 very long time to learn that lesson. Um, being told or being called certain names here, like Miss PayPal, a beggar, a scammer. all those kinds of things. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous how people can call me that. But the thing is that's really ironic though is that they sit back and they continuously take money on the fact they're talking about things that are completely inappropriate, but that's okay to collect money for that. I'm trying to collect money so I can say, go treat myself, say, to a haircut. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to try and do something for myself. So, because, I pay a small little fortune every 2 months to get my house cleaned because I can't do it myself. For those who don't know, I have carpal tunnel and I have a stigma in both carpal tunnel on both hands. Even though one of my hands was operated on, it's still very weak. I can't grip things. I can't even grip jars to open them. Which pisses me off a lot. I have to end up piercing the lid with a knife, which is great fun considering I can't grip a knife properly. I try and pierce the lid and then I can open the jar with ease that way. So, and people sit back and in judgment of me. And I just think at the end of the day, until you've got blurry vision and you can't really see clearly and you can't grip things to do certain things for yourself, don't sit back and judge me at all. Like those pressure gloves, I've tried wearing them and they just make my hand feel like I've got what do you call it? A cast iron glove on. Very uncomfortable for me. Mm. Oh, I hope okay. Kitty, have you gone for a nerve test? I think I said this to you in the last live, okay? Hang on. Put the backs of your hands back to back to each other and see how long you can hold it there. And if you find that you get pain all the way up both arms or just up one, talk to your doctor about definitely getting a nerve test because that can be the first signs of carpal tunnel. Because if you put your hands together like you're praying, hang on, I don't want to be on camera. Put your hands together like you're praying. That's not going to do anything. But if you put your hands back to back, you're actually like apparently that means you're sort of like pulling the muscles in your wrists. And what happens is like I said at the moment, I'm doing it as we speak. I'm not shitting you. I am doing it, and it is fucking painful for me. And it feels as though that someone's just come along and basically tried to pull both arms out of my sockets. And that's the pain I go through nearly every single fucking day. And it's annoying as batshit because there are things that I want to do for myself and I can't. It's either my hands that stop me or it's my eyes that stop me or my sight. And it pisses me off because I want more than anything. Like I said, people are going to, if they look at it, people are going to look at my Amazon wish list and say, okay, if you can't grip things, why have you got one of those rocking knives in there, the ones that you can just put things on and rock it back and forth? Because at the end of the day, with a knife, as you know, you need a firm grip on that regardless. But with this, you can just hold on to them weak or with a bit of strength that I do have in my hands. I can hold on to them and I can just then cut my stuff up with that. I've got soft grip knives that my brother got me a little while ago. But since I've had an accident with one of those, I am afraid to use them again, to be honest with you, until I can actually get somewhat of a grip back in my hands. But until that time comes, I'm trying my hardest to get one of those rocky knives. So, yeah. I talk about absolutely everything, Ginger. As I said before, it's a free channel to talk about whatever. I sometimes open up my panel, sometimes I don't. Like tonight, I might not. Not for a while, anyway. But all being good. Um, what else is there? Um, hmm. Yeah, like I said, on this channel we just talk about anything and everything. And like I've said before, if I'm going to be doing any kind of true crime discussions on here, the introduction for it will always be my countdown timer from when my channel was called True Crime Discussions with Tammy. So that way, if people are in here at the beginning, if they will have a heads up. Obviously, the title will give it away. But we're going to be talking true crime. Then I'll do the true crime discussions countdown. Still have that, thank God. But yeah. I don't invite drama into my channel. So if anyone's in here that wants to try and start drama, please leave because I do not need it today of all days. This channel is a peaceful place where I don't invite or encourage any kind of drama. And if you're here to cause any drama, I advise you to leave because if I find out that you're here for the wrong reasons and you're here to basically shit stir, my advice to you is the fact that it won't be a pretty picture when you come back in if I find out you're an imposter and you're someone that I think you are. Because I'm not putting up with that shit at all from anybody. I try my hardest to make this a safe place for everybody to be. And yeah, like I said, if you're here for the wrong reasons, please leave because I don't need fake people in here. I want people that are wanting to have a relaxed place to be, considering that YouTube these days is so full of drama and so full of people bullying other people that I don't need it in my channel or want it in my channel. I don't want it at all. So, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that 100% there, Gypsy. Thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth. Anyone that's having a birthday, obviously, apart from me today, happy birthday. If you're having a birthday within the next week or so, because after tonight, I probably won't be live for a little while. I need to be able to rest my eyes because they're fucking killing me. So if I miss your comment, I will get to it eventually. Just be patient, please. I try my hardest to make sure I read every comment. But if I miss one and it's something you need to draw my attention to, if you're friends with me on Messenger and you need to address something, please message it to me that way or wait till after the live and then call me because yeah, but if you have my Messenger information, please feel free to message me and give me a heads up of what's going on because if you think someone, you know, has caused shit, please feel free to let me know because I would love to know. Oh, yes, I definitely do. Yeah, I do too, Gypsy. Yeah, I think so as well. Wouldn't want to be because completely fucked up if it is. I think I might actually have to start figuring out a way to do subscribers only and for subscribers that have only been a subscriber for longer than a month. But at the same time, that still won't stop any fucking trolls coming in. They can subscribe for a month and lay low for that month and then come back in. So I don't know. I've been tempted to start doing pre-recorded lives so I could keep a closer eye on chat, but we'll go out the window with that idea until such time something happens. And yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, you'll be amazed how many people try and come in here and pretend they're somebody that they're not. And but then when they start asking certain things, I go on a little tangent and fucking yep, I mentioned my PayPal, I mentioned and how they say it's not working and how it's this and how it's that. And I'm not saying that to point out anything you've said, Ginger. If you're a real person, you're more than welcome to be here. But if you're not, leave. If anyone here is not here for the right reasons, because I want my channel to be a drama free channel. I don't want to point out this person or that person, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm trying my hardest. I'm a sole person on this channel. I don't have a sidekick to help me through this. So please stop trying to cause drama. If you're in here for the right reasons, stay. But if you are someone that I don't want in here, leave. Okay, that's the best advice I can give anybody that's here for the wrong reasons. Birthday or no birthday, be here for the right reasons. And like I said to you before, and I've answered that same question twice now, Ginger, and hopefully you know that we just talk about anything and everything. So yeah, Oh, you're very lucky about that, Paisley. No, 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 no. Lisa, stay. Lisa, if you're still here, stay, please. You're more than welcome to stay here, Lisa. Don't leave. Lisa, it's fine, sweetheart. Thank you, sweet coffee. No, I'm not rude, Ginger. I'm just stating facts. Okay. All right, No, I'm just saying, Ginger, I told you twice what we discussed and discuss on this channel. That's all I meant. I'm not trying to be rude. And I not once called you a troll. Did I ever once say, Ginger Spice, you're a troll? No, I did not. Hey, Aussie True Crime, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you, sweetheart. That means a lot. Thank you. Oh, I just, yeah. Yeah, it has been a while, sweet coffee. Yes. Ginger and Lisa, please keep it calm in here tonight, please. I don't really feel like having another anxiety attack, and that's not an attack on anybody. No. Lisa, please don't leave. This is what I hate when this happens. Oh my God. I think Lisa is upset. I think I've upset Lisa, and I think I've upset Ginger, and that was not my intention at all. Honestly, all I was saying about, oh, you asked Lisa. I don't think Lisa's here anymore. But I do apologize if you took offense, Lisa. I do apologize if you took offense, Ginger. It's just that when new people come in here, as much as it might make me sound like I'm being a total bitch, I'm very reserved. So I apologize. I should be more welcoming, I know, and I'm trying my hardest to be. But anywho. But like I said, that dinner I had tonight was absolutely fucking disgusting. The meat was too tough. Oh, fucking hell. Wires got crossed, Ozzy. I'll explain it to you tomorrow if we can talk tomorrow. That'd be great. Um, yeah, she is. Lisa's amazing. I absolutely adore Lisa. I'm just going to go back to reading through chat for a sec, guys. So give me a sec. Sorry. So, Ozzy, if you could get a hold of Lisa, please tell her to come back. Apart from what, yeah, it's not Lisa. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll read. I will. No, but then please stay. Please, then, Lisa, I'm begging you, please stay. Hang on a sec. I've got to do something that I don't usually do when. Sorry. Give me one sec. All right, hang on a second, guys. All right. I'll be back in just a sec. Hang on. All right. I'm back. Lisa, can you type again, please? I know, Lisa, you've done nothing wrong, sweetheart. Yep, I agree. Give me one sec. I've got to do something else. Give me a moment. I believe that's solved the problem for a few people that have actually. Yes, I got it, Kitty. And I believe I've taken care of the problem. You're protected in here now, Lisa. Yes, you have a wrench. You are protected. That shows you how much I want you to be here, honey. Ginger. I got a few messages from a few people alerting me that Ginger could potentially be a troll, regardless if that she says that she is or she's not. She has been officially removed, I think. So fingers crossed that has actually worked. And I'm sorry if that was any misunderstanding to anybody. What about live? What do you call it? So, yep, yep. But please, by all means, guys, from now on, if you have a wrench on my channel and you suspect somebody for being a troll, all right, and you think it's a person that I don't want in my chats, please feel free to remove them. I'm prepared to lose whatever subscribers I have to in order to weed out the trolls. It is completely fine. Each and every mod now has my authority to do that. Okay, so hey Brandy, how you been? Yes, I do remember you, Brandy Joe. I sure do. But like I said, you know, Lisa, you now have a wrench, so you are 110% protected on my channel. And if there's anyone that has been part of my channel for a while and they feel as though, and I personally see it as well, that I feel as though they're being targeted, I will instantly give them a wrench because I will not, under any circumstances, allow bullying and bullshit like that to go on my channel. I'm sorry, but it's not happening on my watch. And if I get more than one message from somebody alerting me that someone is potentially a troll, whether they are or not, I need to do what's best for my channel. Okay, I've not seen Ginger Spice in here before. The only way I've seen Ginger Spice is we're just performing with the Spice Girls. And that was my least favourite Spice Girl. Mine was Emma Bunton, because we both grew up with, like, her blonde hair was what my blonde hair was when I was younger. So, I adored her. And she was Baby Spice. Oh, just a lot of crap. Sorry, give me one sec, guys. Sorry, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yeah. Um, okay, I don't know who you are that just came in and said they're going to share my stream on their main channel and this one, but thank you. Yeah. Excuse me again. Oh, hey, Lani. Sorry, sweetie. Thank you. Lani's been around my channels. Nah, I preferred Baby Spice. Sorry, Mac. I like Sporty Spice in a way, but no. Okay, cool. No worries, Aussie. It's all good, sweetheart. But like I said, Lani, it says that in your fucking name. Sorry. I'm really not with it. It says like all those. Oh, far out. Yes, I think it has been about 5 years because we used to go into hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying this, but we started talking in Seeking the Truth with Dave's channel. So yeah, it would be about 5 years, yeah. Far out. Whew, long time. But like I said, if you have a wrench on my channel and you suspect somebody, Lani has been around for years, guys, so don't fret about her. But like I was saying, it comes down to the fact that I want every single person that comes into my channel to feel 100% safe. And if they feel like they're being targeted and I see that somebody wants to take something that somebody is saying out of context and then go on a little tanty and then go in a nice little way, in lowercase letters, no, it's not you, it's, and then in my name, it's Tammy. Like, okay, great. But don't go attacking people in my chat. I always say if you're going to be on panel or whether in chat, be respectful. And no one attacks people that have people to actually back them up on who they are. So Lisa's got a wrench now. So all you motherfuckers out there who want to bully me, watch out because I've got Lisa in my pocket. Whichever pocket you want to be in, that is. I want to put you in my back pocket because I'm not about to sit on you. I'm not going to have you in my breast pocket because no one goes near my boobs. And I'm not going to have you in the pocket. I should shut myself up now. Yeah. Okay, good luck at your appointment, April. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for being in here. It means a lot. And have a blessed day yourself, sweetheart. Thank you. Hey, Eddie's back. Eddie's back. Hey, yes, chick. Oh my God, it's like a little reunion. All we need down here is Van. But she's away camping, I think. That's all. Oh, wow. This is like deja vu. I love how Kez chick comes in here and says hello to, where is it? Aussie True Crime, and I don't even get a hello. How rude, Kez. I'm kidding, sweetheart. I hope you're okay. Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping warm. You're welcome, and thank you for being in here, Brandy. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Oh, yeah. It was Kez chick that says at Aussie True Crime, hello. I'm not sure if Aussie True Crime is still in here, guys, but I'll make sure that if... Oh, she is. But if she's not at the moment... Oh, she is. Okay, cool. Jody, hey sweetheart, how you doing, darling? Thank you. Yes, I'm an old lady now at 42, but I see it as that I'm half my age, so I'm 21, 21, ready for fun, and hasn't got any. Never mind. Won't go there. Yes, Kez is in here. This is like a little reunion in a little way. That's like the three people that are in here at the moment. No disrespect to anybody else when I say this. The three people that have known me from the very, very beginning is Aussie True Crime, okay, Lani, Kez Chick. Those three have been part of my world since I started my channel and when I used to be a guest on Seeking the Truth with Dave's channel. So, and I think Jodie is cool was there as well, but she had a different name at that point. But either way, I have had the most amazing, amazing time like running my own channel. It's been great. Like being able to talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. For those who are just coming in, please feel free to check out my Amazon wish list. If you don't want to do something on Amazon, you don't have to. It's no obligation. But if you do still want to send me something small for my birthday, please. Hang on, what's this? I was going to say, Lisa, you do not look 83. I'm guessing you. I don't even want to try and guess people's ages. I did that once and I got in a lot of trouble. So, but Lisa, are you okay having a wrench on? Should have asked you first, but I want to do surprise. Electra, don't. Jodie is a very dear friend of mine, and she actually is cool. So please be respectful, as I just finished saying before. Don't come in here and say that about other people, please, because that's actually quite rude. I don't appreciate that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yep. we can be any age we want to be, guys. I see it as. Oh, and like I said before, it is in 23 days I get to meet Aussie True Crime. I can't fucking wait. And as I said in the other live, I'm nervous, but in a good kind of nervous. And I found out that Aussie True Crime is a hugger. Her husband's not, so that's fine. But Aussie True Crime is, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, hang on. Oh, fucking hell, how do I do this again? Hang on a sec, guys. Eddie wants to serenade to me again. What the? Keep pressing the wrong thing. Hang on. And this is open to anybody who is actually going to be respectful. If anybody else wants to come up, I will only drop this link once throughout this whole live. So, yeah. Okay, we are going to be introducing Eddie. Yes. This is Eddie. Hey, sweetie.
Happy birthday, Tammy. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Just had I had a troll in here, but I sorted that out, so it's all good.
So I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tammy. Happy birthday to you. 21 and counting.
Yay! Thank you. That's really. Even Eddie believes I'm 21, so if I can fool Eddie, I can fool anybody. Yeah. Oh, how's your day been? What, like, someone in chat just goes, shouldn't you be asleep?
You you gave somebody a really good wrench.
Yes, Lisa has actually been in my chat a few times, and every time she's come in here, she's always been an absolute gem and an absolute honor to have her in here, because it's like I want to protect people that have been like in here and actually have always shown me respect and haven't been disrespectful. Like one time I was wrapping up the live, she came in and she goes, "Oh, I was here, I was just listening, but I thought I'd better quickly say hello." And it was like that actually delayed me leaving the like ending the live, because of the fact that it is difficult to go into chats that you're not familiar with and feel as though that you can communicate. And she took a huge step doing that, and I admire that a lot, that people can feel comfortable enough in my chat to talk, even if it is right at the end of a live. I'm thankful. So yeah, I'm glad that Lisa's not mad at me for giving her a wrench. But no,
Lisa's a
she's
good
always
friend of
been,
mine. Really
yeah,
good
she's
friend of mine.
yeah, Aussie True Crime. She's a dear friend of mine, and I trust Aussie True Crime's judgment when it comes to people. So when she says that she's a good person, she's a good friend of mine as well. She said the same thing. That's what I was like, yeah, no, nah, you know what, fuck it. Lisa can either turn around and say, I don't want it, and then I'll take it back, but I want her to feel 100% protected, and that goes for anybody in here who comes in. And if I see the bullying myself, then the person who's getting bullied 9 out of 10 times gets a wrench. And if it doesn't work out, then they lose their wrench. Or if they don't want it anymore, then they can just tell me, Tammy, remove my wrench, and I'll remove it. I'll get upset, but I'll understand.
So Tammy, I hope somebody in a uniform jumps out that cake for you.
Oh, I didn't even get a cake for my birthday. I had to buy myself some at Coles supermarket here. I got myself some oh, what was it? Some honey glazed pecan danishes. And
Well, hopefully some hot guy jumps out of them Danishes for you.
oh, that would be nice, but I'm kind of a pig. I've already eaten them, so unless he's they're not very big. I assure you, they're not. And yeah, no hot guy came out, but it had a creamy centre, so there's always hope that I can find that hot guy.
Oh, Tammy.
Oh, oh. Well, the thing is, though, is that I've got them before, and they haven't. Like these ones were like really fresh, so I enjoyed it. And the creamy centre was like in the first bite, so it was actually really good.
As
Yeah,
long as
and
you enjoyed them, that's all that matters.
yes, exactly. So I had to buy my own cake. So
You want to eat?
what was that? But
Oh,
no,
it's my
like I
mother
said,
asking me if I wanted to eat.
I'm trying my hardest to lose weight. But okay, in all honesty, I allow myself cake 3, 4 times a year now. That's it. Hang on a second. Oh, Chick Tracy, hey sweetheart. Yes, thank you for that, Aussie. Sorry, I had to put my phone down for a bit because my hand was locking up. Sorry, but yes, I see Chick Tracy. Oh, an e-bike for yourself? Far out.
So my mother said, "Happy birthday, Tammy."
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Eddie.
Her name's Joyce.
Thank you, Joyce. That's very sweet. I'm so sorry if you heard my inappropriate Danish reference. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
She's 76 years old. She's heard worse.
Oh, wow. I am so, so, so shivers. Uh, I can't say the word I want to say right now because I don't want her to think I'm Australian. I'm rude. Uh, I'm so sorry.
She loves your accent.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. That means a lot. Thank you. That's very kind. I hate it, but thank you. What? I mean, pardon?
She said, "You're welcome."
Oh, far out. Sorry, I'm just. You should just tell me you're with your mum because I want her to think I'm rude. I want her to think that was this really nice Aussie girl who doesn't swear, doesn't say anything wrong. Hang on, how long have you been listening? Oh, wow. Your mum would have heard me say the F word, wouldn't she? I'm,
So like
I'm
she hasn't heard it before, Tammy.
yeah, but I want her to think I'm a good girl. Far out. Yes, you sure can, Lunny. No worries, darling. Yeah, it's just I'm so sorry. I'm scared of people's parents. Like,
Just be you. Just be you, Tammy. There's no shame in it.
no, okay, no. Okay. This is how awkward this is, right? With my first serious boyfriend, the arsehole, what happened is that when I first met, sorry, a-hole.
Keep going, Tammy. You're good.
When I first met, because his parents are divorced, right? So when I first met his mum, he goes, "Oh, my mum prays before she eats." I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool, bananas, no worries." And there's me. I'm refusing to eat while she's there stuffing her face with these homemade dim sims things that she makes. Oh, sorry, cabbage rolls, whatever she makes. And there's her stuffing her face. She goes, "Why aren't you eating?" And I'm like, "I'll use a different name here. Dominic says that you pray." She goes, "Oh, no." And then he goes, "Oh, but Dad doesn't." So there's me. We go to his dad's for dinner one night, and there's me getting ready to. He goes, "No, we pray first." What? We're out. That's not the word I used under my breath. I just said the F bomb, but I changed it to far out. And then he goes, "Oh, but my rest of my siblings, they pray." None of Dominic's, I'm using the name Dominic because that's not his name, but I'm using a pseudonym, different name, sorry. And yeah, none of them pray. But he led me to believe they do. And there's him sitting there laughing his butt off. And I think Eddie's dropped out.
What an ass.
See, you can swear because that's your mum. I don't know your mum, so I'm trying really hard not to. And then I'm thinking to myself, how much of this live has your mum heard? Because if she's heard the majority of it, I don't. This is going to make people in chat laugh. I don't normally swear.
unless you're pissed off at something.
Yes, that is. Yes. Hang on, sorry. Hang on. Hang on. What the hell's this? Hang on. Oh no, sorry. A friend of mine wants to come up, but she's got to have a shower first, so that's all good. Oh, far out. Brussels sprout.
You wanted to say something else when you said Brussels sprout?
Oh, I don't think I want to know what you're thinking, but if you have a dirty mind like me, that's really, really inappropriate. Especially in front of your mum. Seriously, because okay, for anyone who has children nearby, please block their ears because I'm about to say what I thought he was going to say when it says far out Brussels sprout, can't wait to graduate.
What the fuck?
If that's not what you're thinking, I am so sorry for anybody in chat who found that inappropriate, but I'm just trying to channel Eddie.
You know, that's a new saying, so I'm going to steal that.
Oh, well, you could say, yeah, well, you could, if you say that, you could also go far out Brussels sprout, can't wait to lick you out. Hi, Mrs. Eddie, I've forgotten your name. I'm so sorry. Oh, hang on, far out Brussels sprout, can't wait to take you out. There you go. That's more appropriate now, isn't it?
Far out Brussels sprout. Now I can take you out.
Yeah. Let's keep it PG, shall we? Oh. Oh.
What's crazy, right, is I was supposed. I'm usually asleep right now, but I woke up And all of a
And
sudden, I'm like wide awake. I'm like, I was dreaming about going to the grocery store and buying food.
what time
And
is it there?
it's 7:20 in the morning.
Oh, far out. That was me thinking it was about 2 a.m. And I'm like, what your mum doing at this awake at this hour if it's 2 a.m. there? Like, my God.
Tell her I get up. I got up at 5.
I'm sorry, you get up at 5?
I did.
She wakes up at 5 every morning.
Yeah, that's what I thought she said. I'm like, what time do you go to bed?
About 8, bed, about 9 o'clock.
She goes to bed about 9 o'clock at night.
And okay, so you get a good solid 8 hours. She sounds so young. I'm buttering you up, Mrs. Eddie, because I've forgotten your name. All right. Sorry. Oh, I'm a horrible person. I normally am okay with no. And Aussie True Crime, you did not learn swearing from me, sweetheart. At all. No, no, no. Don't blame me for that stuff. I'm trying so freaking hard here. Because I should have a live, right? That every time I'm going to swear, I have to find a way to get, say, $100 worth of $1 coins, right? And have them next to me. And every time I swear, I have to put $1 in the jar. And at the end of each live, I donate whatever money I make for swearing, and I donate it to the charity of whatever, like to the domestic violence charity or to the whatever charity I have to donate it to. You know what I mean? Like, but the thing is, though, I'm sorry, but I don't have a spare $1,000 every live. I don't even make that. I don't even make $10 on a live. So.
You'd be broke by the end of the month.
Oh, what do you mean at the end of the month? I'll be broke by the end of the first live. You know what I mean? Like, far out.
My mom's over here laughing.
I'm glad I can make your mum laugh. That makes me happy to know that I can make people laugh. But no, it's frustrating because it's like, like I said to someone, I said, if I was to make, and this is not to put any pressure on anybody in chat or yourself, if I was to make a decent amount of money per live, then I would consider doing that. But it'll be 5 cents a bloody live. Swear. You know, 5, it'll be like, but the thing that would be horrible about that is I have to get a really good muscly man who can carry the big size, you know, you get those water coolers with those big bottles on the top of it. I'd need someone to help me carry one of those from the first live with just 5 cent pieces. In the go. It would be really inappropriate to do that, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Aussie. Aussie just posted my Amazon wish list in chat. Thank you, Aussie. No, so do I, Lisa. I love hearing people laugh. It actually makes me feel like I'm doing something good. Makes me feel good knowing that. Oh, he's talking to his mum now, guys. He's just muted himself so he can talk to his mummy. Aussie, sorry to put pressure on you, sweetheart. Would you please be able to also post my PayPal link for those who don't want to purchase anything off the Amazon wish list? If you could post that, I'd appreciate it too. Thank you. I think I asked you this, but I didn't get to read your response, Lisa. Were you okay that I gave you a wrench? Are you okay with that? Because I've got Aussie True Crime and I've got Eddie backing up the fact that I gave a wrench to a good person, and you are a good person, and I do appreciate you being here. Oh, well, there you go. I look forward to seeing you at every future live I do. Oh, no, Brandy, if you're still in here. No, I don't believe Eddie's in Canada. I believe he's in another state that's not Canada. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is your mum okay?
Yeah, she's like, we got 1 egg left. You have to go to the grocery store soon. Yep.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Lisa. Sorry, you got to. Do you live with your mum?
Oh yeah, me and my mom live together. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful though, because that means you get to,
Yep.
appreciate each other more.
We take care of each other right now.
That's beautiful though.
We look out for each other. It's more the other way around. I look out for her. But
Is your, by any chance, now this is how I envision your mum. Is she a little bit like please don't get mad at me, Mrs. Eddie. I picture her as someone that's short, curly hair, black, sort of darkish framed glasses, and every time she's annoyed at you, she purses her lips.
well, she's 5'8".
Well, then she's taller than me. That's fucking. I mean, that's really embarrassing. That's really. Sorry, I just dropped the F-bomb again. She's taller than me because I'm only 5'2".
Yeah, but she does have curly hair.
Okay,
And
so
she does have dark frame glasses.
she does.
Yes. So you got 2 out of the three things right.
Okay, so she doesn't purse her lips like she's about to lose her shit. She doesn't put them into a firm line.
Oh, she just loses her shit.
Oh, keep
Yeah.
that up, sweetheart, because that's awesome. Oh, sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
No, she's talking about if you're pissed off at me, do you lose your shit?
Oh, well, I lose my stuff, but then I always seem to find it.
I don't think she heard me.
Oh, you two are adorable.
Oh, I do lose it.
Oh,
Oh, so she agreed. She does lose it sometimes.
yeah, but then, hey, Eddie, I didn't say does she lose her, I said does she get aggro? I didn't say does she lose her shit. Don't put swears in my mouth. I don't swear. Well, I don't swear when I'm asleep, but I do swear when I'm awake. I admit that. What can I say? I'm a bad influence on the son, even though he's probably older than me.
How do you know you don't cuss in your sleep?
Well, any person that slept next to me has never told me that I do. I apparently say that sandwich bags are going to eat my feet, but I don't turn around and say swear.
Sandwich bag's gonna eat my feet.
Yep. I got told that by about 3 different people. They had to actually wake me up from a night terror because I was trying to get the sandwich bags. I was like, help me, get these sandwich bags off my feet before they eat them.
Ask her if she's ever heard the saying, kiss my grits.
Kiss my grits?
mom
Yes,
has.
I have.
She has.
Yes, I have.
Instead of cursing, that's another thing.
Kiss my grits.
Yeah, I prefer the one kiss my ass, but we'll go with kiss my grits. That's cool. Are you an Elvis fan, ma'am?
My mom's an Elvis fan.
Oh, you must tune in on time when I do my Elvis trivia.
He's never been replaced.
My mom said he has never been replaced.
Well, I was born 5 years after he, quote unquote, died. And yeah. Well, hang on, before I even think of allowing you to be a guest on my panel on behalf of your son's channel, what do you think of Priscilla?
What do you think of Priscilla, Ma? She doesn't have a clue.
Oh, no.
She doesn't have her. She don't have an opinion of her.
Oh, okay.
These new people, I don't know.
Priscilla was his daughter.
Oh,
Wipriscilla was his wife. Priscilla
well,
Presley was his wife, not his daughter.
Not his daughter. My bad.
No, his wife, his ex-wife.
Yeah.
What did you think of her?
Take her or leave her.
There's your answer.
Did you just go, nah?
Yeah, she went, take her or leave her.
Oh, I'll leave her. She is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing.
I think for them to close Graceland is a naughty, naughty thing. I think the granddaughter ought to get it.
Them closing Graceland was a horrible thing, my mom said.
Yes, well, it turns out that was a rumor. Okay, I'm going to bring up my dear friend Lani. If that's cool with it.
Yeah.
Here's Lani. Hey,
How are you?
I'm
Happy
good.
birthday.
How are you? Thank you. Lani, meet Eddie. Eddie, meet Lani.
Oh, I've met Eddie.
Oh, well, then I'll shut my mouth then.
He's been around the tubes for a while. He has.
Fine. Sorry for the introduction there.
Tammy,
Yes.
I get around these YouTube streets.
Yes, you're a bit of a wanderer. That's not the word I wanted to use, but we'll go with that.
I'm a YouTube. I know what you're gonna say.
What did you think I was going to call you? Let's see if you can read my mind now, shall we? What do you think I was going to call you?
I'm a YouTube hooker.
Well, that's not the word I would have used. I would have gone YouTube slut, but your mum's listening, so I can't say that word. And I just did. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, I need help.
I don't
Send
think
money so I can get psychiatric assessing, guys, because I can't afford $150 a session.
Aussie True Crime says Eddie goes walkabout.
Beg your pardon?
I just walk about these YouTube streets.
Yes. And to the person who just donated to my PayPal, thank you very, very, very much for that donation. You don't have to acknowledge that it was you in chat. Just know that I'm thankful for it. So thank you. I haven't been able to see who it was, but I just got a notification at the top of my screen. So thank you. But no, I just see it as that. Oh man, tonight's been fun. I've had a good time so far. But what's been new? I'm going to just talk to Lani for a bit, Eddie, so it's not to snop you off or anything. I just haven't talked to this girl forever. What's been happening with you, Lani? You're looking amazing when I saw you briefly before you decided to turn off your camera.
Thank you. It's been a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. Like when we last spoke, I believe that I was not able to see very clearly, but due to these drops that I've been prescribed, which I'm running low on, but still, they're not covered by PBS, but they have cleared up a little bit of the astigmatism, so I'm able to see a bit clearer, which is amazing. But yeah, they're like $15 a bottle, but it's one of those ones that's like, it's not one of those squeeze into your eye thing. It's one of those ones where you turn it upside down and then you basically just push at the bottom and it drops into your eye.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
the hydrolyte ones, or so, no, that's what you drink. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, they're really, really, really good.
Yeah.
So yeah. Apart from that, not much. Oh, I've had a birthday since we last spoke, including this one.
Mm-hmm.
What else has been happening? Trying to keep change my channel name, clearly. I'm meeting Aussie True Crime at the end of the month.
Wow.
So I'm excited as hell for that.
Is
So
she
that'll
coming?
be 2 people. Sorry?
Is she coming to Adelaide?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're going to hopefully do. I'm hoping with all my heart that it's not raining, because she's going to help me do the Beaumont children thing that I want to do, because relying on my family is pretty difficult, because my mum being old and my brother being busy in and out of work and appointments and stuff since he's had his surgery. I don't really want to count on them. So hopefully it's not raining and Aussie True Crime Spirit Time and I can go do that. That'll be awesome.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it's going to be a pre-recorded live. So what's going to happen is we're going to record it. She's going to take it. I think from memory what she said she's going to do is then take it back to Melbourne, do a little bit of editing for me, and then somehow I've got to figure out how she's going to be able to send it back to me, and I'm going to be able to then post it onto my StreamYard, because I don't know how to do that. So, because she's going to have all the footage. So,
well, we can both help you with that. It's pretty easy.
Even if I have basic StreamYard, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Because most of the time with like StreamYard, I can't believe how much it costs to have it now. It's from memory when I last looked, it was like $45 a month.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
And it's
pretty.
like
You know
I
what
can't
I
justify
normally,
that.
you know what I normally do? I normally have two because I've got two different channels. I've got
Yep.
my main channel that I've hidden, and I've got
Mm-hmm.
this little channel, and I have two different emails. So make a
Yep.
new email, and then you can like swap it each month. So you can have like use one StreamYard all the way up to the month, and then
Yep.
log on to the other email, and then um, you can use that one to the month, and then you swap it over. So you've got two emails going at the same time linked up to StreamYard. So
Oh, okay.
all you got to do it's one little click, and then like you'll have the same password, obviously, because then you'll remember it. And you just click from different accounts.
All
So
right.
then
I'll look
you
into
don't
that
have to
tomorrow.
pay because I never paid for mine. And then there's also another outlet too that's really would probably be really good for you as well when you are out of your hours. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Melon, and you can actually, when people come up on panel, you can actually turn their camera on. And you know how on StreamYard, the people like your guests are the ones that can put their camera on and turn their camera off, and you can mute people. But with Melon, you can actually
Yep.
um, turn their camera on, and they can turn their camera on, but you can also turn their camera on and also to mute them. So that's a good
Okay.
thing too if you're not sure if someone comes up and you're not really sure who they are, or you think they may be a troll under someone else's name, because people clone people on YouTube. And so yeah, you can actually turn their camera on and see who they are before you can put them up on your panel. Like there's a overlay that you can put up, and you can add them and see. Everyone else can see on panel, but no one in chat can see them.
Well,
So
okay. Sounds
before you
awesome.
bring them up, you can, like, everyone can see who they are and say, yeah, that's that person, blah blah blah. So they don't do the porn bombing
Oh,
on
yeah,
your.
the peekaboo thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Hold that thought for 1 second. Lisa, if you're still in here, sweet dreams, honey. And thank you so much for being in here tonight. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Sweet dreams, hon.
No, Aussie, you can't add a admin onto StreamYard if you don't pay. You can, I think you can put one video to your StreamYard.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, if you have if you're paying for it a month, you can have as many people as you want on panel, but you can only have 6 on panel when you're not paying. You can have 10 on panel when you're paying. You can have multiple clips when you're paying. You can only have one when you're not paying. You can't put logos, so you can't change the StreamYard logo. So yeah, but you can also, when you're paying for it too, you can actually go halves with somebody too, and they can use their own StreamYard. It's just you have to add them onto a destination. So you can have both channels having the same StreamYard paid for 1 month, which is also another option later down the track if, say, you and
Yeah.
Ozzy want to go halves in it. You both can have the same StreamYard, and you can go halves in the hours and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So that's actually good information. Thank you. That's actually good information for anybody out there, including people. Like, because if I actually, I'll be honest with everybody, if I made a steady amount of money on StreamYard each month, then by all means, I would get the full StreamYard, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I would. But no disrespect to anybody in here, no one donates to me. The one person who donated tonight, like I said, thank you. It means a lot, but like I said, I don't make enough money on here to
Well,
actually be
you
able
go
to afford it.
live often,
Yep.
and it's not. Um, 1,000 subs anymore. It's 500 subs that you can actually get monetized, and you can get like memberships and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got to learn how to do that because I don't
And
want the thing is I
you've
don't
got
want
enough.
memberships and all that shit. I don't want to be monetized because then I've got to watch what I say, and that's not happening.
Yeah, well, you can still swear, but you can't swear for the first 30 seconds of your live stream. So you can't go, hey, g'day, F
How-
yous, you know, or and all that sort of stuff. You can't like swear the first 30 seconds to a minute of your live stream, or they take off your ads, and they take off your memberships and your super chats and stuff like that. But after like a minute after that, then you can. Because I've got on my main channel, I've got 1,500 subs. On this channel, I've only got like 100 and something subs.
okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I've said from day dot I don't want to do memberships and I don't want to do super chats and all that sort of shit because as much as it sounds like I'm being really bitchy saying this, I don't want people to feel as though that if, say, for example, like when Lisa was in here, she was getting bullied a little bit and that's why she's got a wrench. But the thing is, though, I don't want her to feel as though that if she ever happens to donate, if there's other people in the background listening in and they've bullied her on other channels, I don't want to feel as though that by her being in here and giving, say, a super chat, she's then going to be looked at as that, oh, she donates. We better start being nice to her. I rather just keep it to PayPal because, you know, that's just my personal preference because I've said from day one, I don't want to do
well, people that
thank
do
you.
true crime, Tammy, um, they use the membership money that they get each month for StreamYard. So that's what I'm saying. That could be another option too. If you can actually turn off your memberships and stuff whenever you want. You just have to let your members in your chat know that you're turning it off for the month,
Yeah.
but it's still there. If you decide to turn it back on. So if you're doing a case that is pretty full on and that it's triggering for some people, you can turn it off because they're like a lot of people that do true crime, they get cold grifters and all that because they are getting donations and memberships off the victims' names.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you'd be uncomfortable with allowing people to donate to you, which is in a way, if you and Aussie are doing putting in the hours and putting in the effort, then no one really should have a problem with you getting donated any money, because the
Yeah.
fact is that you're putting in the time, the effort, and not very many people in the UK or the US know of any Australian. They don't cover Australian like true crime cases or cold cases. So
That's very
it's
true.
interesting, and it will bring a lot more like traffic to your channel, and people will come in and be like, oh, you know, I normally go to these channels that do my country's true crime. I don't really know much about, you know, true crime over in Australia. So it will bring in the traffic and it'll bring in the people, and you'll grow your channel a bit more. And, you know, people like to donate to you because you're putting in the time and the effort, and you're respectful, and you don't, you know, you don't victim blame, and you don't go for the families of the victims. You know, you're very respectful when you do true crime, because I've been in your chats way back in the day when you were doing true crime, and
Yep.
it was very respectful. You were very respectful to the victims and the victims' families. What
Thank
I
you.
personally don't agree with is when people um, do true crime and they, like a missing child at the moment, won't mention their names, but a missing child at the moment, there's been a lot of drama around the case, and a lot of creators are using that child's name not to help find the child, but going for the child's families, and because it's a split family and it's like a stepmother and a stepfather and a mother and father on the opposite side, they are choosing who they like and who, you know what I mean, like who they favor the most, and they are like going at the other side of the family because one's very open, one's doing news feeds, one's putting the word out there, where the other side of the family are sitting back and listening to the law enforcement when they say, don't go on these channels, don't go here, don't go there, don't put false allegations out, false rumors, telling people that, the sniffer dogs are, finding tracks of the child. Don't do any of that, where the other side of the family are sitting back and just, doing their own thing behind the scenes.
Yeah. Well,
So,
when I did sorry, go on.
and you're very respectful. So is Aussie, like very respectful to the families, to the victims.
Well, when I interviewed, sorry to cut you off, when I did the interview with Susie Radcliffe, unfortunately I made no money that night, but I said that any money raised that night would have gone straight to her. Wouldn't have mattered if it was like $5, $10, whatever. It would have all gone to her. And if anyone ever listens on the replay of that, they'll hear me say that quite a few times, because I wanted to make sure that everybody knew if they were going to donate, every single cent that I made that particular live would have gone straight to her. And that's like, something that I would have been happy to do, and I will continue to do that if there is and plus Aussie True Crime just said in chat that she does Australia True Crime, and I'd rather, like I said, doing the Beaumont thing, I've touched on the Beaumont children case quite a few times on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, there's people that have just come in. Hey, Shelley, thank you. But like I said, I try my hardest to make sure that if I'm ever going to have guests on my channel that are going to discuss a particular, say, still like a cold case or a case that is still happening, any money I make on those particular lives will go towards the families or go towards a foundation that the family wishes it to go to. But that's just how I operate.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'll take everything you said definitely into account. Thank you for all your information. It's helped me a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, because I don't just go to this side of the community. I go to different sides. Like me and Shelley, we mod for the same people on the opposite side of the community. So we are very, like, us two know each other pretty well. And I've seen Aussie, like I've gone over to Aussies, but I don't I'm not, me, I'm not a true crime person. I'm more over into the drama side of the thing, which I should really get myself out of, but I've met too many people to walk away from that side of the community. So I listen and I lurk, and I support, like, in a distance, because a lot of true crime triggers me and other people, so we sort of stay away from that side of the community. As you know, my story and stuff.
Yes, I do.
Like, true crime around children, DV, all that sort of stuff sort of triggers me and a lot of other people. So yeah, we don't really go over. Like, people I mod for are slowly starting to get out of the drama and go into the true crime sort of direction.
Yeah, because that's the thing, though. Lots of channels out there do actually focus on doing, like you said, there has been creators in the past. Like, I personally do not feel comfortable if I'm, like, for example, if I was to talk about, which I will be later down the track, revisiting the John Bonet case, I will talk about that, but I don't expect to get any kind of, like, money for that, because at the end of the day, it's a child that lost their lives. The same with when I was discussing at length the Chris Watts case. I don't expect to get any money for when I discuss those two particular cases, because it involves children. And discussing it with the Beaumont children, that's one of the highest publicised cases that ever happened here in South Australia. So that's why I discussed that. And unfortunately, there's no one, as far as I know, immediate family for the Beaumonts, as far as the mum and dad are gone. Obviously, the 3 children went missing. So there's nowhere to actually focus on that. But if I ever have Susie Radcliffe up here again, it'll be the same thing. Any money raised throughout that live will go straight to her foundation called, oh man, I've got to remember, Leave a Light On. That's it. Because she does that, and I think that's incredible. Like I said, I try my hardest when I do true crime to actually, like you said, I try my hardest to be respectful. At times it's like people have said to me, why haven't you ever touched on the Summer Wells case? And I'm like, why would I? Who said she related to you? No, she's American. I'm Australian.
The thing is though, not to be offensive to anyone and to sort of how am I going to word this without offending anyone? I sort of like to listen to other countries' true crime and stuff like that, but I'm more of a person that likes to hone in and support my country's true crime, because there's not very many people covering Australia true crime unless you go further out in the communities that have 100K subs or 1 million subs, where our little channels, they don't really cover true crime. And when I say little channels, it's like a few hundred or 2K or whatever, those sorts of channels. So yeah. Shelley has come over because I shared your channel.
Oh, thank you.
Live stream.
Thank you very much for doing that. It's much appreciated. Welcome into the channel, Shelley. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm not sure if you're from here in Australia, but if you are, I hope.
From Canada, I'm pretty sure. Are you from Canada or are you from the US? I forgot.
Thank you, Multiverse. I don't know who that is. I'm looking at people when they. Oh, yes, Eddie. Sorry, you're still there. Sorry.
So, Lisa wanted to sing to you earlier before all that drama happened.
Yep.
But she said she's thinking about you, and she's still listening in the background. She's just propping her leg up. She sprained it.
Thank you, Lisa. That really is sweet. Thank you.
She's like, I didn't even sleep, so I can wait to sing Happy Birthday.
Well, who wants to sing Happy Birthday? Lisa does.
Lisa wanted to come up, yes, and then all that crap happened earlier.
Lisa, you're more than okay. Lisa, if you want to, you don't have to put it back in chat, but I'll do something for you. That I said I'll only post it once, but so far I've posted it a few times. I've posted the link back into their StreamYard, so you're welcome to come up if you want to. Multiverse, I don't quite remember you, but I must have thought you did something good because you've got a wrench. So I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, all right.
So
but
you got a channel, Lonnie. What do you do?
What don't I do? Tammy knows me. I'm very sassy and very bitchy. So, there's Van. Hey, Van.
Oh my God, Van! Hello, my darling.
I do what you call mental health.
Yeah, I know. I've been in your chat.
Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have.
I get people from all over coming to chat.
Mhm.
I love when I'm just about to go to sleep. I get a notification with all things serious, and the title of the chat's called "Who's Awake." What kind of am?
Shelley's like, don't F with Lonnie. You don't want the smoke.
Oh, not that bad. I can be actually. Tammy's like, yeah.
It's like I'm not answering that. I've just got back talking to Lonnie. I am fucking. How you been, Van? Long time no see. Hey, Van. Do you feel like coming up and singing my favourite song? Van has, for a female, Van has the most, and so does Lani. They both have the most amazing, well, not being disrespectful, Lani. I've heard Van sing more than I've heard you sing, but what I'm saying is Van sings this amazing, amazing song, and I'm trying to remember what the fuck it's called. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, it's from Whitney Houston, is it?
No.
Don't say
Oh
Elvis.
no, it's definitely not an Elvis song. Oh, far out. What was Oh man, I'm trying to remember that song she sings. Oh my gosh, she used to sing it quite a bit for like on her when she used to do karaoke, and I'm trying to remember if Van. I'll keep thinking, but if Van says no, then I'll stop thinking about it. So, oh my flipping gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Van, how good's your memory, hon? Help me. Oh, holy shit! I can't remember.
I
It was
must admit, I do miss her karaoke.
I miss just Van in general, so it's all good.
Mm.
Oh yes, thank you, Derek. Sorry, and Derek, you spelt my name wrong. Oh, here's second one. She goes, I'm away camping with Emu and working on a generator at the moment. So unfortunately, my internet could go in a. Oh, that's okay.
It would be so
It's
cold to go camping. I feel for you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Van remembered it. It was the song by the Eagles, Love Will Keep Us Alive. I would absolutely love to hear. I know she can't because she's in the middle of camping, and I'll say again, no disrespect, but when people go camping, I always say they're in the middle of whoop whoop. So she's out in. Yeah, we'll go there. So she's there. So no, thank you for it's freezing. Oh, I bet it is. It's a good thing. From memory, Emu's quite tall, so and Van's quite tall, so I can't say you can cuddle into him, but you can. You know. Oh, it's so good. This is like a reunion having Aussie here. I don't know if Kez is still in here or not, but
it's really strange that we've got more Aussies in the chat at the moment. I'm used to having like most of the like US and UK.
I know, right?
Aussies at all.
Well, Multiverse, aka Derek, he's from New York. I know that he's from America. I can't remember the exact state that Eddie is from, but he's from America. So yeah, and Shelley. So we got everyone else is Aussie.
So before I leave, Tammy, I live in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire? Okay.
Yes, in the U.S. But thank you, ladies, for having me up.
Thank you so much for coming up, and thank you for singing Happy Birthday to me again.
You're always welcome. And I will talk to you later, Tammy. And Lonnie, you have a good day.
Yeah, you
Take
too.
care, dog. Bye. I don't know why I'm waving. You can't see me, but bye. Bye, Mrs. Eddie. I'm actually
naked, by the way.
Beg your pardon?
You're naked, by the way.
What do you mean I'm naked? I'm dressed.
You don't have an avatar.
Yes, well, on my end I do.
Not on StreamYard, you don't.
Don't I?
Please, in chat, back me up on this.
Okay, that's really weird. I don't know why it's not there. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I don't know how to change that while I'm live. Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. What the hell?
Just go onto your little 3 dots where you are on
Yeah, and it says here, it says Tammy, remove from stage, solo layer or mute.
No, go edit avatar on the 3 little dots where your name and your avatar should be.
Yeah, it's not letting me do anything with that. I can't. Hang on. No. Oh my God, Mum, I'm live. Stop. I can't. No, there's no little three dots for me. I only get the remove from stage, solo layout, or mute. Oh, hang on. Settings. Here we go. It might be in that. No. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't understand why that does that. Thank you for telling me that, because I had no idea. Because I could see my avatar on my end.
We call it naked.
Yes, you probably got all the horny men in the background go, "Oh, she's naked." No. Not that kind of freaking naked nongs. No, I can't. Hang on. No, it won't let. I'll work it out after the live. At least now I know that happens. I don't know why that's doing that.
Yeah, because StreamYard kicked you down for a couple of seconds, and that normally happens.
All right, well, I'll pop out for a second, then I'll pop back up. Can you cover for me?
Yeah, I can cover.
Don't be rude. I'll be back in a sec.
How is everyone? Sorry, I just cleaned my teeth, so probably hear me like sucking my teeth. I know it sounds really weird, but how is everybody? Can't believe your camping's banned. Freeze my tits off. I'm an Aussie, but I'm not a camper. That's better.
Better?
Yeah.
We can see what my avatar is now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got Derek coming up, so just give me a sec. Hello, Mr. Derek.
Morning.
How you doing?
How you guys doing? Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you. Derek, this is Lonnie. Lonnie, this is Derek.
Hi, Derek.
Lonnie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How does it feel to have two Aussies on panel with you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I have a really deep Southern accent. Sorry about that.
Hang on, before you continue with what you two are talking about, I need to ask this. How long has my avatar been missing for?
Probably about 10 minutes.
Oh, wow, I must have said something really bad for them to do that to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, apparently Van is where she is in the middle of nowhere, her words, not mine, catching pigs. Just go to your local police station. You can at least rug up.
Sorry, that was my cat. Hang on a minute, I've got to mute. My cat's on the bench. Hang on.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I heard somebody wanted somebody to sing them happy birthday.
Yes, Eddie sang to me, and Elizabeth Anderson has sang to me, and apparently you said you're going to sing as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's in my repertoire. I started playing guitar when I was young, and I was in a Southern gospel group for 10 years on the road.
Wow, that's awesome.
Fun. Just let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
All right. Happy birthday to you.
You almost sound like
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. I just need to. I'd clap too, but I'm holding my phone. Seriously, for a split second there, I was going to say we need to just put you in whatever outfit Marilyn Monroe was wearing and a blonde wig. And
I did that for Robbie the other day. I put a video up and sang him like Marilyn Monroe.
I mean, I could have did this. Happy birthday to you.
oh, Jesus. You sound like Marilyn Monroe on helium. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean. I wasn't trying to mock your singing voice. It's just the way you go.
You're good. You're good. That was funny.
Oh, how's Gina?
She's doing good. I actually have to step away from the mic real quick. She has to do something. I gotta help her walk around just a second.
All right, no worries.
That's fine.
Feel free
Okay.
to mute yourself if you need
Yeah,
to, or step down and come back up. Take a piss.
I'll be right back.
All right, no worries, dear.
I'm just muting.
Okay. Oh, I feel bad saying that.
Yeah. People should people should know Tabby. She doesn't have a filter sometimes.
Oh, I definitely don't have a filter at any time. No, but I see it as that life's too short to have a filter. Oh man, and I don't strip for anybody. Even if I had a really sexy guy in my life, I still wouldn't strip for them. I can never find a good-looking guy enough to actually be looking at him and go, oh, I knew a good-looking guy once upon a time, but then he went off and got married. So but I don't know any good-looking guys out there anymore. Like that I can look at and just be like, why are you even here? I look at some and I'm just like, how in the hell did you produce children? You are so, ugh. But I'm no prize either, so.
Oh, shut up, Emma.
So when are you down this side of town next, or in this town
Well,
next?
my son moved out. He lived with
Oh,
his
okay.
girlfriend. He's
Oh, yeah.
finishing year 12. He was going to school up here,
Mm.
but he was just getting bad grades and he was depressed, and all his friends and his cousins and all that were down in Adelaide. And so he moved on the 15th of January this year.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's turning 19. And you may run into him at T2 Plaza because he just got a job at Hoyt Cinemas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. He used to work at Coles. My whole family, like all the kids, my 2 daughters and my son, all work at Coles. They all worked in the butcher and the bakery department.
Oh, wow.
My 2 nephews. My eldest nephew, he is a manager at Tea Tree Plaza, Coles, and my other nephew.
Oh, no. How long's he been a manager there for?
He's been a manager there for 2 years now.
Oh, shit. What's his name?
Joel.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's a bigger boy. Like he's shortish. He's not the tallest in the family. My son is. He's 6'2". And my other nephew, he also works at Coles, but he works at Durnan Court Coles.
No, the reason I'm saying oh, no is because T2 Plaza Coles is my local. And there's a particular wench that works at that one, and I really fucking hate her. And because every time my brother and I go there, she's always like, check their bags. And she once accused my brother and I of shoplifting. And here's the kicker with that. We went to Woolworths prior, and we got when smoked salmon was quite cheap. I managed to get some packets of them, and on the label it said, as plain as fucking day, product of Woolworths. She accused my brother and I of shoplifting in them from Coles. I believe she got the store manager down, and I do think his name was Joel. And yeah, I kind of went off at him.
Probably. It's all
Yeah.
good though. He's got thick skin. He probably would have told you to fuck off anyway.
Oh no, because I said straight out to him. Okay, so now that I know that your cousin is the manager there, I can
My
actually ask your nephew. Sorry, I can ask to speak to, and you've got to tell him, Brooke that works at the T2 Plaza store is a total bitch, and you need to get rid of her.
Oh, he
Because
doesn't like her. He doesn't like her.
Oh, good.
She's on the verge of Like she's the supervisor manager, so she's like the big manager. She's on the verge of leaving and transferring to a different
Oh, you've come
department
across the
next
brook too.
door because she's had a lot of complaints because she's got the
Mm-hmm.
worst retail service and customer
Yep.
service. So
Yep.
yeah,
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 because every time we go there, my brother and I can go in like with a trolley that's completely empty. We completely like, because as I've told everybody a number of times, because my vision's pretty bad, I say to the person who's serving me, I say, if you see anything in my trolley, let me know. And I remember one time I went again to Woolworths and I got some raw prawns, which in America are called shrimp. I got a bag of them from Woolworths because they were $20 for a kilo. I got them from there. I had them in a Woolworths bag. I remember when I walked out with that bag in the trolley,
mm-hmm.
and saw Brooke talk. My vision's bad, but I saw Brooke talking to someone, and then that person came racing after me, and they said, "Oh, we need to quickly check where you got those prawns from." I'm like, "I got them from Woolworths. You can see as plain as day. They're in the Woolworths zip bag, like the cooler bag." And she goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm going to need proof of this." And I'm like, "Okay, hang on a second." Struggling as I was, I went onto the Woolworths page, found the prawns, and I said, "Here." And then she goes, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, Hey, Bubsy, welcome. I haven't seen you in ages. Hello. Thank you. But yeah, it's just like, and then I said, and then she goes, "Oh, but I've been asked to see the receipt." And I'm like, "Do me a favor, before you ask to see my receipt, go to the frozen seafood section and tell me if you sell this product here. Or better yet, here's my phone. Go onto the Coles app and type in the brand and prawns, And she goes, "Oh, okay." So she did, and she couldn't find them. And I'm like, "There you go. Here's the receipt, proof of purchase. Here's the product on the Woolworths website, and you don't sell them in your stores. So please."
Well, what you need to do is go and get a everyday rewards card and scan that because it automatically comes up on your card. And when they come up to you and say, "Hey, you're shoplifting," you can say, "No, here's my Woolworths card. Go scan it and see what my last purchase was and the time, the date, and how much it was."
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
I have.
also every 2,000 points, you get $10 off your shopping. So that's like what?
Okay, hold that thought. Sorry. Okay, Aussie True Crime. Sweet dreams, Aussie. Love you, sweetheart. Mwah.
No.
And yes, you have been MIA, Aussie. I mean, Bubsy, sorry. But I understand why, so it's all good, doll. But no, I'm just sick of that bitch, Brooke. I hope she does go. I hope that she leaves. I hope they fire her ass.
Well, my nephew will probably take over her job, and he's pretty laid back.
Hmm.
If you have a go at him, he'll probably tell you to get fucked. He's got my blood running through his veins, Tammy.
Oh, Jesus. Just when I thought it was safe to swim.
Well, since I'm surrounded by females and Tammy, it's your birthday, I'm gonna do
Mhm.
um the first verse and the chorus of a song you probably never heard, but I
But
think you'll like it.
do you want to tell me what it's called first?
It's called "She's More" by Andy
Shit.
Griggs.
Okay, go for it. I've never heard of either of them.
I like blue eyes and hers are green, not like the woman of my dreams. And her hair's not quite as long as I had planned. 5'3" isn't tall. She's not the girl I pictured at all. In those paint by numbers fantasies I've had. So it took me by complete surprise when my heart got lost in those deep green eyes. She's not at all what I was looking for. She's more. There you go.
I find it absolutely incredible that people out there can actually sing like that and actually sing in tune. If I tried singing, I'd sound like a slaughtered fucking cow. I'm not even close to joking with that. I sound like a cow that's been slaughtered and then put
That
back
is
into the
horrible
slaughterhouse.
to say about yourself.
No, I'm serious. I'm not even going to attempt to sing because I don't want the fucking whatever. What's that place where you go and slaughter animals? What's the? No, I'm serious. You know, the cow is dead, but you got to put it back through again. Just hear that extra, you know, like it's not good. It sounds like you just want to actually find something to put yourself out of misery when I sing. I sound terrible. I'm not even close to fucking joking. I tried singing when I was younger and I got a look like, what the fuck was that? Oh, don't worry.
Scuba diving.
What's that place where if you go and they get rid of, like, they cut animals up? What's that place called? Yeah, it's a slaughterhouse. But what's the occupation where people work there? What are they called?
Butcher? I don't know.
No, not a butcher. Someone in chat help me out. Yeah, it's a slaughterhouse. But the people who cut up the meat, not the machines, because the machines would break down if I was there, you know. Oh, fuck. You're right. No. I'm sorry. I've not had Lottie laugh in about a year and a half, 2 years, so it's actually rare. But no, I'm serious. You put me in front of a microphone, nah. The speakers themselves will self-combust because it's like, fuck off, we're not supporting this. No, it's not a farmer.
You're making me ugly laugh, Tammy.
Oh, you're not on camera, so don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, this is where I need that feature to turn the camera on.
Murderers.
Oh, no, there's the thing that when you go, animals go to the slaughterhouse, yes, but then they go to this place where they cut the bones off the meat and all that sort of shit. Those kind of people.
Processing
and
plant.
It's not,
I've always heard of butchers.
No, it's definitely not it's not a butcher. No, it's before. Okay, it goes to the slaughterhouse, then it goes to this place, then it goes to the butcher. So there's an in-between person. Oh, what the fuck? There was a woman who was in I think Melbourne or something, and she had all these knives and stuff, and she was
it was Catherine
Knight. Yeah, I'm trying to think what her occupation was. There you go. Thank you. I can't spell it either. Don't worry. Avatar.
I've never heard that word. Never in my life.
But either way, you never know.
Yeah, learn something every day, kids.
We'll put it to you this way. If the only people that would appreciate my singing, if there was really, really loud music and deaf people were there and they could feel the beat of the music under their feet and not hear me.
People loaded enough on alcohol. I mean,
yeah, if you get me, then I might sound good.
Great.
Yeah, exactly. Even me.
As long as the music's great, everything else is great. But you shouldn't be that hard on yourself. Now, come on.
No, trust me. If I was to sing, you'd be like, "Oh, I wish I never fucking did that." You know, when you go into when you go to a party and you know for a fact you're not invited, but you go anyway. It's that kind of feeling. Yeah. It's that kind of feeling when people hear me sing, like, why the fuck did we invite her? Ugh. You never want to invite me to a karaoke party. Wow. I don't. Okay, Bubsy just said, I sing good, but not with alcohol.
I got to get in the car.
Okay, put it this way. I might sound like a slaughtered cow when I'm sober, but I sound like, a slaughtered calf when I'm sober, but a slaughtered cow the more I drink. That's why I don't drink. If I'm walking around the shop and I hear a song and I start singing, Andy turns to me and goes, don't sing.
I think you sound great.
So, yeah, no, he doesn't say that. He just goes, Tammy, I'm like, what?
I'm sorry.
Okay, but here's the thing, though, is the fact that my dad introduced me to the Beatles. He's no longer here, which is whatever. But the thing is, though, I can hear a Beatles song that I haven't heard since I was a kid, and I can hear it, and I can straight away sing along with it, which I have to do that in my comfort of my own home. Or I'll sing along to Elvis, but I'll make sure Elvis is up, like say volume 12, and I'm just singing in my normal talking
The
voice.
only main Beatles song that rents space in my head is "I'm gonna hold your hand."
Oh,
I'm gonna,
that song gave me the shit because no fucker ever wanted to hold my fucking hand.
that's the only song I know by the Beatles that rents space in my brain.
What about the song "Help"? Hard Day's Night. She's got a ticket to ride. Fucking. What's that? Oh, what was that song that they sang? And it was like, oh my god, I couldn't stand that song "A Hard Day's Night" because I never understood how you could have a hard days and it be at night. I never got it. Like understood how.
Hey, we're like the
And my
monkeys.
dad.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Thank you. Sorry, Bubsy. I couldn't get the song house, and I couldn't think of the song I was trying to think of. Bubsy just read my freaking, well, not read my mind, but she got into my not knowing mind. Shake It Up, Baby. Now I fucking hated that song, and especially when that song was on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I was like, how can this little prick have all these activities to do on a day he has school? As far as I know, they never do baseball during the week. So how is he able to go to a baseball game and be in a parade and all this stuff he was able to do in one day? Well, not even a whole day. Ferris Bueller. I like it. The only scene out of that entire movie, two scenes I liked. One, when he's doing the roll call. Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. That scene. And when Jennifer Grey's character kicks the ass of the principal. Kicks his ass. That's the only scenes I liked.
I like
Oh, and the scene when Charlie Sheen appears as
song
well.
I like is "Let It Be."
Yes, that is a beautiful
Let It
song.
Be. Yeah, Let It Be is a good song.
One song that was in the movie Help was "You've Got to Hide Your Love Away."
Yeah.
That was actually a beautiful song because for me it makes me feel as though that song, it's like, yeah, I've had to do that a lot of times with my life. I've had to hide the love I have for people. I've had to hide it away because they didn't want it. It's not fine. I'll just put it back in its hiding spot. It's all good.
Take it back in the cookie jar.
Yes, but yeah, I can put it there because I don't eat that kind of crap anymore. I'm trying to stay away from. Can't really say that considering I had 2 Danishes earlier, but still, like I said earlier,
She
I
swear
try
off
and stay
cookies
away
and
from
she's eating
unhealthy shit.
Danishes.
It's your cheat day. It's your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
my birthday. I only allow myself cake 4 times a year, which is my birthday, my brother's birthday, which is really awkward considering we're only 5 days apart, but 4 days apart. Sorry, but it's, whatever.
That's like I got a
And
out
my
birthday.
mum's birthday and Mother's Day, so they're the only days of the year I have cake.
You can always have cheat days, right?
Yes, I do, but I try my hardest not to.
You don't go cold turkey, but you also eat things in moderation.
No worries, Bubsy. I'd like to see. Please do change my mind, but I can't stand Matthew Broderick.
I
He's
have
married to Horseface, Sarah Jessica Parker. Sorry.
I
I
have a
can't
question,
stand
Tammy.
that woman. Pardon?
I have a question, and since there's mostly females in here, I'm sure one of you guys have an answer. How come when
Mm.
a baby is born, the time from the baby is actually born, the time resets? You see pregnant women running around, oh, my baby's, 6 months old,
Mm.
in the womb. And they go
Yeah,
about weeks. But once you have that child, it resets.
I
Why
can't
don't
answer that because I don't
you,
have
you see
kids.
what I'm saying? Why don't
Yeah, I
they add
definitely see what
that
you're
to
saying.
it? That's weird. And nobody could ever explain that to me. I'm like, it resets. Why? It's weird.
Lani, can you answer that?
Sorry, what am I answering?
Okay,
What?
so basically, when you get pregnant, you start counting down weeks until the end of your term, correct? So, with that being said, when you're born, everything resets, your time resets, and then you go from the time you were born to your next birthday. why don't they add the time in the womb and just go from there?
I don't know. I can't
You see
answer
my
that.
point?
Yeah.
I just asked a question. Nobody has any idea why I asked that. I
I
don't, but
absolutely.
it's just a nagging thing in my head.
I just love how Bubsy responds to your question. That's a fucking good point. I've never thought about it like
Yeah,
that. I remember
exactly.
when Bubsy first started coming into my chat, she wouldn't dare swear. And I thought it was absolutely quite cute because normally she
Now,
just put if.
now Bubsy's going to be going down the rabbit hole I went down for like 6 months and still ain't got an answer.
She's an
Earthbound?
she's an Aussie, so she's going to swear.
Yes,
It's in our blood.
exactly. I think it comes down to this is just what I'm thinking. It counts. You count for like how long you carry the baby for, but you count from the day they're actually out here in the world. From that day is when they're out. So yeah, time resets because they're not actually out in the world when they're in your womb. No one sees them. No one gets to hold them unless you're one of those weird men who holds their pregnant wife's stomach. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm here."
No.
Well, there's this guy on bloody YouTube and hello.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh, that's
how
a
big is
beautiful
your?
kitty. I've got 3 of them.
Oh man, I thought your cat was a giant cat for a second. Then I was like, "Fuck, your cat's huge, man."
She is. She's a Maine Coon. She's one of the biggest.
I've got 3 of those.
You got 3 Maine
I've
Coons.
only got one pussy. I mean, one. No,
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think so. Hey, well,
Yes,
I mean,
Mom.
my brother only has one. Cat.
For fuck's sake.
Oh
Can't take you anywhere, Tammy.
no, you can't. You really can't. No, that's the funny thing, though. And the thing is, though, Ozzy's gone to bed, so she's got no idea what she's in for when she meets me. It's gonna be great fun. Like that time when I met. Okay, I've actually.
Does she realise that you're a short ass?
Yes, she knows I'm only 5'2".
Yeah, but
Yeah, I've got a big black
you can
Maine
say it,
Coon
but once
called
you
Bear.
see it,
I'll
it's
turn
a
the camera
different.
on and show you guys.
Pardon? What? What was that?
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I thought
oh,
you were
it was
meaning me.
Dina. I'm gonna turn my camera on and show my kitty. Come here, Bear. Come on, Bubba. It's okay. He's a big boy. Don't run
Careful
off.
with your, be careful with your arm, please, Derek.
Oh, I'm good. He's just a big boy.
I love you too, Bubsy.
He does not like.
How's that being? Oh my! Oh, that's one big pussy. Cute little.
And I've got 3 of them this size.
Jeez. Oh,
Yeah, he's a fat boy.
Derek, you need a haircut, though.
I know. The sad part about
I'm
this.
used to you with a shaved head. I'm used to you with a shaved head.
Oh, here's Sissy. This is my female. One of them. Well, the only one I have. And this is Sissy.
Oh, they're a little tiny little.
Yeah, this is
Cat.
Sissy. Sissy's really tiny. A Bear and Gizmo. Gizmo's my orange cat. He's got that orange cat energy. And he's short haired. But Sissy and Bear are long haired. Bear's like a big fluffy ball of juvenile delinquent.
Bubsy has 3 too, and there were 3 rescue cats, kittens. They're babies. But no, so, like I'm not allowed to have pets. Okay, here's the thing. Now this is really weird. I'm not weird in a bad way, but embarrassing weird. Lani and I met about 2-3 years ago now up at my local shopping centre. And what happened is we were walking around, went out for a cigarette. We came back, and as we were walking to the table, there was this woman walking behind us, and she was following us. And I didn't know who she was because I hadn't met Lani's parents at this point. And I turned to Lani and I said, "Fucking woman's following us." And she turned around and goes, "Oh, hey, Mum." I'm like, "Oh no, what the?" I thought there was this crazy woman following us. And it wasn't. It was Lani's mum, and I'm just like, okay, time to actually, sidestep to the left and run because I was mortified. I had no idea it was Lani's mum. Because as you see in Lani's picture, Lani's got dark hair and Lani's mum has blonde hair. So I thought it was this crazy blonde chick just following us from when we walked in towards the food court. It was this crazy woman following us. But no. I'm just glad that I don't know if, and apparently her mum has very good hearing.
Okay, Papa.
So she would have heard me say,
Come
"What's this crazy woman following us?"
I'm gonna try to get Gizmo. He's a little jumpy right now. Come here, Bubba.
What is with everybody calling their cats
It's a
Gizmo?
frog.
You get that
Oh,
orange cat energy.
oh, looks a little bit like my
Say
brother.
hi.
Hey, guys,
Hi.
what's that behind you, Lani?
Ugh.
Okay, either her camera's frozen.
Yeah, she
Oh no, it
froze
hasn't.
for like 3 seconds.
That was a really awkward froze moment, Lani.
My cat's trying to eat my frog.
Oh,
What is that?
froggies. It's a frog. Even I can see that it's a fucking frog.
Well, yeah, it kind of froze. I was like, what is that? 'Cause it's kind of all pixelated.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's just
nice.
hope that it doesn't freeze when she picks it up and it jumps on her face. That'd be a bit awkward.
Can you guys see
Nah,
it?
frogs are beautiful. Yeah, you froze
Now,
for a little bit there. That's all.
in the U.S., in Louisiana, they
I
go
got
frog
animals
gigging.
Hang on,
everywhere.
hang
I
on.
got my dog. I got my cat.
What's that noise?
That's the frog.
That's the frog.
Was it?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
frog. Good. Let's see if I can.
okay.
It's
I'm
croaking.
sorry, but I've never actually heard an actual frog croak. I
Yeah.
actually thought that when frogs croak, they actually do sound like Reddit. But now that I've actually heard,
You watch too many
42 years old, and I've never heard a dog croak. Dog croak. A
But
frog Reddit ever.
wow.
How sad am I?
But yeah, in the U.S. they have a thing called frog gigging, and they actually eat frogs in Louisiana.
Ugh.
Yeah, they eat the
What?
legs of the frogs.
We don't.
Yeah, I
we
don't think.
eat our frogs.
No,
That's
because
why
most of our frogs
the
are
U.S.
poisonous.
is missing a bunch of frogs now.
No, but that's just the thing, though. I've always wanted a pet frog. Now that I know they sound like that, I'm not wanting one. No, thank you.
Not all frogs. Only males croak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a mating thing.
Oh, now my cat's gone off.
Hang on. Oh my God, Tammy, have you heard motorbike frog? No.
And the
Why would I
poisonous
hear a
ones are
motorbike? Okay.
not
See,
green
I
tree
would.
frog.
Yes, we get the what do you call it? What are they called? You get them in Queensland. What are those poisonous one called?
Cane toads.
Cane toads. Yeah, we can't. No.
My uncle
Yes.
used to play golf with them. We used to live in Queensland, and they were everywhere in like winter. And my
yeah.
uncle and my dad used to go out and like hit them, and they'd splatter in the air.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
I know it
Yeah,
is.
I'm not a big fan of obviously cane toads being poisonous, but I'm not a fan of them being killed like that. No way.
No. I cried
Bubsy,
when my dad told me that. I was like, "You ass."
yes, I have a zoo here. I'm not answering for Lani because due to the fact that I don't know every single person that is listening, I refuse to answer for her. So I'm going to go with no, she doesn't have a zoo near her. There you go. I answered for you. Sorry, but it's just to protect Lani's safety.
I want to zoo at my house.
Spruce beetle.
Oh, it's a freaking turtle.
I've got
Oh
5.
my God.
That's awesome. Hey, if you give it green slime, will it grow it to be a ninja?
He's the biggest. His name's Squirtle.
Squirtle the turtle. That's awesome.
Squirtle. Yeah.
That's
I
freaking
will.
awesome.
Okay, I've never heard of a spruce beetle.
Oh my
I'm gonna.
God. Hang on. I've done something with my computer.
I just love the fact that, like I said, once I said that Bubsy now swears, everything she's saying when she comes out with now has the word fuck, shit. I love this woman. She's amazing. Like I said, Bubsy has been a dear friend as well for a long time. Oh, and for those who are just tuning in, if I've got 5 in here now, I think. Yep. Oh no, 8. Sorry. For those who are just tuning in, please check out my Amazon wish list. And if you don't want to do anything on the Amazon wish list, please feel free to donate to my PayPal. Thank you. I just thought I'd add that because I'm trying to add it few and far between when I mention it. So if it's upset anybody for hearing it for the however many times, part of having a channel.
Yeah, go over there and pick something out.
This is my
Yeah.
donation to the family. Look how small it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what the
And
fuck is that?
Tiny.
My daughter, there's another one this size, and then there's one about that big, and then there's another one about that big. I've got Squirtle. You just met him. He's like massive. And then I've got Sheldon. He's like that big. Then I've got another one that about that big, and her name is Shelby. This one, my daughter called it. Wait for it. Shelly. And then there's another one this side called and it's called Myrtle. Yeah.
Oh,
The size of it.
it's so
It's like the
weird.
size of a
It is a
penny.
turtle, right?
I just hear this one thing in my ear, and it goes.
It's like the size of a penny. It's like
Turtle
small.
power.
Very cute. They were turtles, right?
That's awesome.
Lonnie?
The bomb.
Okay, fine. Derek?
What's up?
They were turtles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
because the way no, because my vision's pretty bad. So for Kerry, hello, long time no see. Thank you.
Yeah, no, they were turtles, Tammy.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, it's just the way you were holding it, and I saw the front legs. I thought for a second you were showing us another froggy.
Oh no, I've got 3 frogs, 5 turtles, 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 Maine Coons, and 12 fish.
Jesus
Bubsy,
Christ.
have a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bubsy, and thank you so much for being in here. Yeah, my birthday wasn't that bad. Like I said, had dinner out and it was crap, but thank you.
So did you end up going out for dinner?
Yeah, we went to a hotel known as the Paradise Hotel, and I ordered like the roast beef, and it was like, like for me personally, if I'm going to have a roast of any kind, apart from pork, because that has to be thick pieces, but this was like a piece of, when you get those really big, large slabs of steak, and then you just cut the steak into size. That's what it was like. It was really, really thick, though. It was absolutely disgusting. Yeah. And then I got some like scallop potatoes on the buffet thing they have there. And instead of thinking, oh, hang on a second, we should cut chives and dice them. Oh, fuck no. They left huge strands on top of it and throughout the whole dish. It was disgusting.
Oh, Jesus.
The gravy was so watery that if they didn't put it in one of those plates with the turned up sides, I would have been wearing the gravy. And considering how thick the pieces of roast were, there was nowhere near enough. If I have a roast, I am a gravy hog. I absolutely love to be able to smother my
you want
meat.
that
The
meat
meat
to fall off, apart too. You don't want it to stick together like a steak.
Exactly, and that's exactly what it was like. It was absolutely fucking gross.
That's horrible. I'm sorry. That's horrible.
No, $25 down the drain, and I brought home the leftovers so then I can just like freeze it. So when I'm desperate for some protein and some red meat, that sounds even worse putting that together. Horrible. I can actually just pick out a piece of that and reheat it and
I normally get like a chicken parmigiana or just a chicken schnitzel with gravy.
Yeah, I nearly did that too tonight, but then I had a bit of the meat that didn't have gravy on it, which was 99% of the fucking roast. And I used it to try a bit of my brother's mushroom gravy because it came in a little ramekin. Yeah, for me personally, I like mushroom gravy that has like a caramel kind of color to it, so it's a creamy mushroom gravy. This was basically like, oh fuck, they wanted mushrooms. Hang on a second, can I just get a cup of gravy? We'll just chuck it over these mushrooms, eh? I like it if you could add like a little bit of sour cream or something to the gravy and give it a bit of an actual taste.
Well,
But
I don't like eating mold and slime.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kerry.
That is basically what mushrooms are. It's a mold. It's a fungus. Did you guys know that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's got something in common with
It's
a
fungi.
guy. Like, see, here you go. I didn't even know to encourage that.
He was a very fun guy.
No, I don't mean actual Kerry. When I say sour cream, I don't mean actual. I'm just trying to think. Either it's normal cream or sour cream. I'm not sure, but if you mix it with normal gravy, you get like a nice little texture. But today, this is something I should mention to people. I actually had somebody come out to help me go shopping because of my vision and my hand problems, and help me do some food prep. Now, I've got nothing against anybody, but if somebody's going to be talking and they're from a different world, so to speak, at least try and speak slower so I can catch on to what the hell you're trying to say. Now, this woman, oh my God, I swear to God, I entered a raffle in hell to get her.
What?
Now, what I told her, can you please, because I was at the checkout and all that sort of shit, and I said, oh shit, she goes, what is it, Alan? And I'm like, oh, I forgot to get like cherry tomatoes and baby cucumbers. You can, while they're doing this and they're serving this person, can you quickly race down and grab them? She comes back with a continental cucumber that is about 30 centimeters long. So and then and I'm like, no, wrong ones. Baby cucumbers, small. She comes back with Lebanese cucumbers. No, wrong ones. So she goes back again. And then she comes back with the one where you've got to fucking peel the fucking cucumber. I'm like, no, leave it with me. And she goes, okay. No worries. I'll wait here with your brother. So it's okay. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell. So I had to go back on my own, trying to I hadn't been, that's the calls I went to at Dernancourt, mind you. And then I got there, and luckily there was someone nearby. And I said, "Sorry to bother you, because my vision's pretty effed up." And I didn't actually say effed up. I said, "My vision's pretty fucked. Can you please help me find baby cucumbers, please?" Straight off the bat, she finds them. And then as I walk back, and I'm talking to the lady and stuff, and I'm like, "Seriously, the lady who's helping me, I feel sorry. If she thinks bringing me back a continental cucumber or a Lebanese cucumber or one of those other ones is actually considered a baby cucumber, she better get her kids some very, 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 very large diapers. Because those were not baby cucumbers. And the lady actually had to walk away from me. She goes, "You're hilarious." And I'm like, "I'm not trying to be." It's just like,
my other nephew works at the Dernancourt one.
I might have even seen him there today. Who knows?
Probably.
But it was horrible though. Okay, when I make my beef stroganoff, I use casserole steak or casserole beef because Coles sell it now and it's marked down to $12.75 for 800 grams of the shit. And I plan to make quite a big serving of it so I can freeze it because I love my beef stroganoff. Anyway, so what happened is she gets back here and she goes, "How would you like the meat cut up?" And I'm like, "Into small cubes." Instead of thinking, "Tammy, I've cut the piece, come out and tell me what you think," she walks out to my lounge room holding a piece in between her thumb and her pointer finger. And she's holding it in the doorway of my lounge room. And I'm like sitting on the edge of my couch closest to the door, away from her. And she goes, "Is this okay?" I'm like, "What are you showing?" Like, because I got really pissed off with her. I said, "What is it you're showing me?" And she goes, "I'm showing you how small the cubes are." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Sorry, give me one sec. Yes. But as I was saying, it's just like, and I said, yeah, that's fine, right? And then it comes down to, hang on. Oh well, welcome, Loco Jazz Hands. I don't think I've seen you in here before, but welcome. And thank you. But the thing is, and then when I said to her, okay, I said to her specifically, only cut one punnet of the cherry tomatoes in half. She diced them. So, that's what you do with cherry tomatoes, I guess. And then with the baby cucumber, I said, all I need you to do is slice that. It took her an hour and a half to cut up half a kilo of chicken leg fillet, a kilo and a half of the casserole steak, and some onion and some cucumber and some cherry tomatoes.
Why?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Why did it take so fucking
My
long?
cat could chop shit faster than that.
Yeah, no shit, I probably could too, but I wouldn't get a small little fucking cube. And then when I said to her, cut them small cubes, I had to explain to her what a dice was, or dice were.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh my fucking. And the thing that upset me more than anything, though, is the fact that when she got here, I said to the guy who sent her out, I said, please make sure that when she gets to the front of the unit, she goes into the unit, she turns right, and then she turns left. And my house is on the end, on the left. Please make sure. I got no notification until I messaged him. Hang on. Oh, okay. I think it was on Monday I was in there, but my birthday's today. But like I said, it was just like, what the actual fuck? So I'll go out there, and she's there, she's wandering around. I'm like, Alice, and she's, oh, yeah, that's me. And it's just like, oh my fucking God, why can't I get someone I can understand? Fuck. And when I was looking, and I said, I'm trying to find like the apricot day dishes. Apple? No, I'm like, no, apricot. And then when I got the two that were left, thank God, because I love those ones, she tries to put other ones in my trolley. I'm like, no, I've got enough now. I'm fine. And she's all like, okay. And
Where'd
then,
she from
where was she from?
again?
I don't fucking know where she was from, but fuck. She gave me a headache. Like, she didn't get the fact that there was certain like, I've got nothing against any race, but I just wanted to just smack her in the face with the flat side of the shovel. And I'm not.
Christ.
She gave me the jig.
That bad? Oh,
yes, it was that fucking at $40 an hour, Derek. Yes, it was that bad. I can't afford and then and then get this though. I said I was trying to find the sour cream. She went down the pasta aisle trying to find the sour cream.
Oh my Lord.
And I had to explain to her at least 3 times, sour cream is in the refrigerator, the fridge area. She started walking back towards the fucking, what do you call it? The fruit and veg section. I'm like, no, it's up this way. Oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, fucking, can the ground just open up and swallow me whole? Because I'm like so fucking wanting to kill this person. And then I said, oh, and then she goes, oh, my cousin's coming to pick me up. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you for your help. Bye-bye. Go. And she goes, oh, no, she's going to be about half an hour. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then it's like, and she's giving me a look because I have this habit, and I think Lani can vouch for it. I have known as resting bitch face. So I don't mean to have it, but I have it.
Oh, man.
And it is so frustrating trying to explain to this woman that I want her out of my fucking house. And it's like, and then I said, oh, well, I need to go down to the service station because I need to pick up some lunch. Oh, you've got food in the fridge, you'll make something. I don't want to make something. I want to go to the service station to get myself some sandwiches. Oh, okay. And then she's like, I order you Uber and, and you'll bring you home back here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. No worries, whatever. And then as I'm getting out of the car, she looks at me, she goes, I'm coming to help you. I don't need any fucking help anymore from you. No. And I went to go grab a smoked turkey, lettuce, mayo, avocado sandwich. Oh, you don't need that one. You need this one. I can't have spicy food. Oh, okay. And every time she would do that, it reminded me, I can't remember who did that, but it was just like, okay, okay. And all I wanted to do, like I said, I just wish that I still gardened.
Like
Because,
her
and then when
routine
I
was
said,
like, who cares?
yeah, but here's the thing though, as well.
Who
She
cares?
had a bag of, like, with the things that she'd, like the trays and shit that the meat came on and all that crap. She goes, where is your bin? I said, outside near the clothesline. Okay. She starts walking out the fucking front door. I'm like, not at that door, the back door. That's the front door. Hence why it's at the front of the fucking unit. And I'm like,
I'd have left her door and went home.
but oh, she just. And then at one stage she's on her phone and she's texting outside, and here's the clincher. Her name is Alice. And before you say, yeah, who the fuck is Alice? That woman was Alice. And she annoyed me from the moment she saw me. I was knocking on the wrong door. You think, considering you can see as plain as day, that number says 1, that says 2. Follow the fucking path around till you find the door that has a big 3 on it, you fucking idiot. And it's like, oh. And then she goes, why do you eat so much meat? Because I can. And the thing is, though, like I said, because casserole steak, Coles at the moment is been heavily reduced. That's why I was able to afford to buy and make more. And then she goes, "Oh, you like your beef? Okay." And I'm thinking, come on, if I had $10 every time she said the word "okay" or the word "what," I'd be able to buy this unit,
Jesus.
this whole entire complex. But it was just like, I just wanted to punch her. And I'm not a violent person, but seriously, it was just frustrating the hell out of me. And then
Like
she
you just
goes,
wanted to choke her out, just to
pretty
wake her back up
body
and do
slam her
it
and choke her out and hope for the 3 count would be really slow or really quick. I
again.
didn't
Choke
care.
her out, wake her up, choke her out again.
Oh, fucking oath, yes. Like, and then she goes to me, I hope to see you again. I'm like, yeah, I
Not
hope I
me.
don't. Mm.
I'm getting a
I'll
restraining
find
order,
someone
bitch.
else that can draw that short straw because I ain't fucking getting
They
her
come
back
and
again.
choose violence to me.
I'll be like, I'm
Yeah.
getting a restraining order, bitch.
I'm not a violent person, but with her, I'll make an exception. Because it was just like, and then she said to me, what does it say on your jumper? And I'm like, really? And she goes, yeah, I don't understand what it means. I said, well, it says, I'm awake, meaning I'm no longer sleeping. And then it says, I'm here, meaning I'm right here. And and she goes, yeah, but the last line, don't push it. I'm like, it's don't push it. And she goes, what do you mean? What does it not mean? I'm like, because I'm not a morning person. It basically means I'm awake, I'm here, don't push it.
Don't test me.
Simply
Don't
don't piss
get a
me
clue.
off. And as soon as I saw that on Temu, I had to get it. I want to get I want to get the same one, but in blue. But I don't think they do it in blue.
Oh my
But
god,
I
I'm
love it.
emu.
I want this top, and it says comfy clothes, true. What is it? Comfy clothes, true crime, mum hair,
Oh, I love it.
and it's a mum, like it's a messy bun, and it's a half face of this chick, and it's a messy bun and stuff, and then it's got like I think it's handcuffs or something on the bottom of it. It's pretty cool. It's like you can get it in a jumper, you can get it in a top, you can get a phone case,
Oh, sweet. And he got me, as well as what else he got me for my birthday. He got me this little pin that says "I fall asleep listening to forensic files." And the reason that's appropriate is because I actually do fall asleep listening to forensic files. It's great.
Yeah, a lot of
Wow.
And
people when you like sub to people and stuff, like say, I sub to you and I can see like a little blue dot on the top of your avatar. So I know that you're online, that you're actually watching something on YouTube. And a
oh,
lot of
okay, I didn't actually know that.
yeah, a lot of people, it's sort of like Facebook, and you can see a little green dot, someone's online.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, oh, I know that you watch YouTube all the time and you are right. It's like, no, not really. I don't always watch the drama or like the true crime or anything like that. I actually sit there and fall asleep to like interrogations and
Yeah,
investigations, stuff like that. And I
I
just sit
find
there.
that, yeah, I find that shit more relaxing than I do if you were to put on the fucking relaxation music and say, now take, and you hear the voice going, on the count of 5, you'll be in a deep sleep. And
That
I'm
crap
like,
freaks
yep,
me out.
that
Yeah,
doesn't creep me out because it doesn't work. I've
and
counted,
people,
she's counted, sorry to cut you off, Lonnie, she's counted to 5 and I'm still lying there with my eyes wide fucking open thinking, can't sleep, clown will eat me. You know
I
what
know,
I
and
mean?
then
Like,
true crime one is like
Feed me more.
exactly.
people think, like people in the chat mostly think these Aussies are fucking bitches are like, what the hell?
Oh, but how's this though? Okay, there is a book. I've got to try and find who was asking me for recommendations for books. I was listening to this book that used to always put me to sleep the other day, but I had to stay awake because I had a house inspection. But what happened is I was listening to Tell Me Your Dreams by Sydney Sheldon. And for the first time in history, I got to actually listen to it from start to finish. And it is actually a really good book. If you have trigger warning, it does involve a few scenes that involve, how can I put this? Okay, I'm trying to think how to do this without being triggering to anyone and upsetting anybody. A father interferes with his daughter, end of trigger warning, and the daughter basically remembers. But prior to that, she doesn't. She creates alters. Oh, alternate, like, people that can come in and be something that she's not. But yeah, they're called, it's basically, yeah, alts. And what happens is that she, yeah, the ending is, I'm not going to say what the ending is, but the ending is like, why the fuck didn't Sydney Sheldon write part 2 or book 2 of this fucking book, the bastard? Now, Sydney Sheldon is no longer alive, so I can actually call him that. He's not. He did TV shows like I Dream of Jeannie, don't
Mhm.
remember what else. But yeah, he did shows like that. So for him to write a psychotic thriller known as, again, Tell Me Your Dreams by Sydney Sheldon was actually a complete 160 on what, when you watch I Dream of Jeannie, you see the woman, yes, master. I'm going to
Okay, I
just like
want
this
to ask you something.
forever.
Have you guys seen the um what's it called? Baby Reindeer on Netflix?
No, I've been told that's
Uh-uh.
pretty effed up.
It is. It's pretty like it's got the worst ending, like an ending that you would not expect. And the guy that actually is in the show is the actual guy that experienced the whole like stalking and stuff. And the woman isn't obviously, but the woman was on one of the like it's like a morning show. She was getting like
Kelly Ripper.
yeah, she was getting interviewed, and it was the
Oh,
actual
okay.
woman. And she's like, I'm getting bullied. And then you go onto her social media and read it or whatever it's called. And it's all about her just losing her shit over that Netflix doco or series or whatever. And there's only like, I think there's only 7 episodes.
I'll have
And
to. Can you send me a message with that? Because I'll look into that TV little thingy because I've got
and
Netflix
then
at the moment.
it's like it just has the worst ending, and you'd think, okay, all right, I want to watch the next episode, and there's no episode. It's like it leaves you. It's like a cliffhanger, right?
Mm.
You expect it to have another episode, but I think
Yeah.
what it he must have ran out of money or something, because he's the director, he's the writer, and he's also the actor in it.
Far out.
It's sort of like a cliffhanger, and you expect something to happen in the next episode, but I'm pretty sure that one, he ran out of money, or two, he's like going to make a part two. And she was on one of the morning shows, and she was getting interviewed, and she was like, she's absolutely walked in the head, and she's like, no, he's lying. Nah, it didn't happen. I never stalked him. He stalked me. He was on drugs. He was doing this. He was doing that. And, he was the one stalking me. And now she's taking out she's suing him, basically, suing him for misinformation and lies and
Defamation of character would be, yeah.
yeah, and um, like false allegations on her and all that sort of stuff. And I was like, oh my God. And then you need to watch the show, but then you also need to watch like people on YouTube that are covering it, because they have like a lot of because I'm too lazy to sit there and read a whole article on the whole show. I just want to watch it, and I want to watch other people reading the article for me, because I'm so lazy. I don't like to read that sort of stuff. That's why I wouldn't be good at doing true crime, because it's like I've got ADD, and it's like I can only focus on a certain thing for an amount of time before I get bored of it, and then I move on to something else. And I've never been diagnosed with it or anything, but
Sorry,
yeah,
hang on. Sorry, Derek, what was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying I got ADD too. I can add, I can't subtract.
Yeah, I've never been diagnosed with it, and yeah, I personally think I do, because my kids have it, and it's like, oh, I'm picking up the same signs as what they do, but
well, when I could actually see clearer, I had ATD, which was attention to detail.
But yeah, you were talking about that movie. That gives that TV show on Netflix. That gives me Misery vibes. You guys ever seen that movie, Misery?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh, look it up.
A lot of people on YouTube.
Oh, I don't want to.
It's freaky. It's basically about an author, and this lady is like obsessed with all of his books, and actually thinks that he is part of the actual book, in containing that he is flesh out of the book.
And she kidnapped him.
She kidnapped him, broke his knees with a sledgehammer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he couldn't run away.
Don't just say, hey, stay with me for a while. I want to get to know you. No, don't bother doing that. Just break his fucking kneecap.
And it shows it too in the movie, and it's brutal.
Oh.
Well, this guy is a bartender, and old bartenders are sort of like
flirty with the female, yeah.
They like therapists, they like hairdressers and barbers, that you just sit there and you just tell them your whole life story and hope that you never see them again. But then you go and, I like my hairstyle, so I'm going to go see them next month, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, this chick just comes in every day and just sits there and orders a Diet Coke, doesn't drink it, and just sits there and talks to him about her life, and lies about how she used to be a high up lawyer that used to have celebrity clients and all that sort of stuff. And it's really strange. And the ending of it is sort of like, it's just really strange. You really need to see it. Like, you need to sit down.
Are we talking about the TV show, or are we talking about the movie Misery?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the TV show.
Oh, okay. I thought sorry, I was going to say this is one.
Yeah, Misery's a movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Misery is a movie. It's sort of similar, but she doesn't kidnap him. But she just stalks the shit out of him. Yeah, so it's
Wow.
pretty
Then
weird.
that's how I could get a guy to stay when I find a guy attractive. Break his kneecaps.
Lock him in
There's
your
only there's
basement.
with a sledgehammer, but there's only one problem with that. I wouldn't be able to grip the fucking handle of the sledgehammer to do it to start with. I'd probably get ready to swing and then my hand would lose grip and I'll fucking drop it on my fucking toe. Break my fucking toe. Oh, and then he'll just get up and walk out and go, "You're an idiot." I'm like, "I just read the story."
But I reckon the best TV show, or the like an actual like episode sort of series thing, was the Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix.
I have to
Oh,
admit, I did watch that, but I fast forwarded till the guy caved his head in.
you had to bring up the prison.
in the prison, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but because I actually had done some research on Jeffrey Dahmer prior to that. I'm like, yeah, this guy's a SOB. And then what do? Straight off the bat, Google, whatever happened to Jeffrey Dahmer?
He's dead.
Oh, he was in prison for life, but unfortunately someone killed him.
Yeah,
Hey, Sherry! Hang on, sorry. Hang on. Can you give me 1 sec? Sherry wants to come out. I haven't seen this woman in forever. So give me 1 sec, Sherry. I can send that. I don't know if the link's still in chat, so give me a sec. I'll post it again. I haven't seen Sherry in ages. Sorry. I hope I'm not being rude to both of you, but yeah,
Oh, you
I
no,
can't.
haven't seen her in forever or heard from her in forever.
I've seen like I know Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry's a sweetheart. I haven't heard from. There you go, Sherry. But yeah, no, but I'm serious though. Like, I wouldn't be able to keep anyone. Can you imagine if I tried to tie somebody up? Like, sorry, trigger to anybody who's offended by that. But seriously, can you imagine me one move of the arm and they're untied because I wouldn't be able to fucking tie it to save my freaking life.
Yep.
And then then they'll end up tying you up.
Exactly. And I don't want to be tied up. I'm not interested in all that BDSM shit.
Oh, that
Okay,
took a
Sherry.
southern turn, didn't it?
Yeah, that did take a very nasty turn. Sherry's coming up now, guys. Hello, stranger.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. Happy
Hmm.
birthday to you.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in ages.
Well, I got a new phone, trying to figure it out and everything, but I was on last night I was on YouTube, and of course it was pre-recorded, and I thought yesterday was your birthday.
No, it's the 5th of June. Unfortunately, has been for, oh man, nearly myself older than I am. For 42 years, it's always been the 5th of June.
The 5th of June.
Yes.
Well, today in America, what is it? The 5th?
Yes, it's still the 5th here. It's 10:38 p.m. here. I've got to get some sleep soon because I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. So I've got to get off here soon.
Mm.
But yeah, no, it's today.
Well, happy birthday, dear.
Thank you so much. I've been actually really worried about you because I don't know how to get a hold of you. So I haven't heard from you, and I wanted to see if you're on Facebook, but then I forgot what your surname was, and I don't know if you're on Facebook. So I'm so glad to hear your voice, and I'm glad that you sound much better than when I last spoke to you. Last time we spoke, you sounded really down. Is everything been okay with you?
I don't know what was going on a couple weeks ago. Of course, this is a couple weeks ago. My air conditioner. I live in a condo in Myrtle Beach, South
Yes,
Carolina,
I remember.
and
Yes.
and
Yes, ma'am. I know where that's
my
at.
pardon me.
I said, yes, ma'am. I know where that's at.
Have you ever been there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Um. Well, my central heat and air went out.
Ooh.
Just the
Oh,
air,
shit.
not the heat. Then
Yeah.
the following day, my TV went out.
Oh, my God.
But I have, I don't know if you know this, I have 3 children in heaven.
Yes,
I
I remember.
I have one living daughter. She's 48 now. She went. She won't tell me where she got it from. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You
I'm pretty sure I do.
it's air conditioning that you stand up and the tube of a thing
Oh,
runs
yep.
out the window
Portable air. Yep. They're called
Got
portable air
blowers.
conditioners. Yeah.
and
Oh,
it cools 700 feet. So
oh, wow.
I've got it in the bedroom, and then, but here in Myrtle Beach, knock on wood, it hasn't gotten that hot yet. Now, I
No.
have a sister in Virginia, and she's had in the 90s. So the weather is crazy. Um,
Yeah.
and I bought this unit under construction in 97. So, things, it's like me and you. Well, you're a young woman. Um, I'm
I hope I
76.
am.
Pardon
Yeah.
me?
I said, I hope I'm a woman because if I wasn't a woman, I'd have to do some explaining about these huge balls on my chest.
No,
Jeez.
I said you're, I said you're a young woman.
I know, but I'm just saying, I hope I am because otherwise I have to explain where these. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone, I think.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
No,
We'll cut that in the editing.
Yeah,
We'll
I don't
edit
want to be
that out.
offended. I
are
respect it,
you,
Terry.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of here, guys. It was nice learning you,
oh,
Doesn't Gina at
Terry.
least want to say happy birthday to me?
Gina is passed out.
Oh,
oh
okay.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Well, give her a
she
big
doesn't
hug
come
for
back
me.
in. I definitely will.
All
What
right, thanks for
time?
popping up.
Yep. Have
Sorry.
a great night.
You have a blessed day, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Try to stay cool.
There, there,
Tell
Derek.
me, are you on a cell phone, dear?
Yes, I am.
How does that work? Because are we allowed normally to call internationally on our cell phones?
It depends on what kind of plan you personally are on. So you might need to look into that before I can actually answer that. So,
How
when
about you?
are you on pay as you go or are you on a bill plan?
I
And
have you ever heard of a company called Spectrum?
no, because I'm in Australia,
Yeah,
sweetheart.
correct. Now,
Yeah.
what it is, they offered. I did have Straight Talk, where you buy a card every month, or you can pay over the phone with your Visa debit card.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it comes up saying international call. Can you on your plan, can you call to the United States?
No. So most people, when I speak to the friends I have from interstate overseas, I call through Facebook Messenger, and then if you have a set amount of data, that's what it uses on your phone. So if you say get 300 gigs of data a month, you can
Yeah.
and you're on Facebook Messenger, you can use that. You these days you don't need to have Facebook, but you can have Messenger. Is that right,
Well,
Lonnie?
Yeah.
go
Mm.
go ahead, and if you've got some paper and a pen or something to write with, I'll give you my last name.
Put it in the
You could,
chat.
yeah,
So
that's what I was just going to say. If you want, put it. I've got you, sweetie. If your surname starts with a C and ends in an E, I already have it.
Claiborne.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, I've already got it. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, in
Oh, then
fact,
I'll find you after the live, and I'll add you. And if you ever want to talk to me, providing it's not too late here, and I'm not asleep,
uh-huh.
you call me if you need to want to talk, because I'm
What
always a phone
time?
call away.
What time did you say it was there?
It's now 11:15 at night.
Oh my
Tammy, I
goodness.
want to get down.
All right, Lani.
Have a good birthday. Okay,
Thank you so much for coming up here, hon.
that's all right.
But
Bye.
it's a lot.
Bye,
It's a
darling.
lot.
It's just
It's
us now.
okay. It's a long story, but it's either 5 or 6 Facebook accounts.
Okay.
I used to babysit for some children, and I let them have my phone. And then I had to end up adding one after another Facebook, but I've got about 6 in there. So it
I'll
says
just find the picture that is connected to the one that's connected to this here. I'll find that picture.
there's about 6 of them on there. So how
I'm sure I'll find you. It's all good.
so how's Andy doing, your brother?
He's doing good. It's his birthday on Sunday, so
Oh
more
wow.
celebrating this week. Yeah, it's gonna be good. He's good. He had the weight loss surgery and he's looking absolutely awesome, but too skinny, if that makes sense. What else is happening with him? Not much else, really, that I can say on a public forum because it's not my place to tell. But yeah, he's going good. I'll tell him to say hi if you like. He'll probably like, Sherry, I'm like that lady from Myrtle Beach. He'll be like, yes. But I'll tell him to say g'day if you like.
You yeah. Pardon me?
I said, I'll tell him you say hello.
Now, is he younger than you or older?
He is 6 years and 4 days older, or younger than me. I shouldn't say older. That's mean. He is, 6 years
Oh,
younger than me.
yeah. I haven't talked to you in what, close to a year?
Yeah, it'd be about that. Yeah.
Are you still going over the Chris Watts case?
No, not as much as I used to. No.
Mm-hmm. Are you familiar? You may or you may not be um with the Chad Daybell case.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually discussing much to do with true crime as such. But at the end of this month, you might have seen her in chat with me a few times. Aussie True Crime. She's coming to Adelaide, where I live, and
Oh,
we're going to collaborate and do something on the Beaumont children. So, and they went missing in from the Adelaide beach of Glenelg back in 1966.
and where was
So,
this at, honey? What country?
Australia.
Oh, okay.
And the Beaumont children went missing from my hometown called Adelaide, South
Oh
Australia.
my goodness. And they
Mm.
never found the killer?
Nope, they never even found the children. No,
Uh,
nothing of theirs was ever found.
well, how about the mom and dad? Were they killed as well?
No, the Beaumont children went down to Glenelg Beach on Australia Day of 1966. The dad was away on a business trip, and the mum was home. She didn't go to the beach with them because back in 1966 in Australia, that's when you could play in the streets. That's when you could, like, children could go to places by themselves. There was
Oh,
nothing. There pretty much wasn't anything known as stranger danger back then.
well,
So,
how is crime there in Australia?
what? Sorry.
How is crime and drugs there?
Oh, just as bad as anywhere else, I'd say. I stay away from all of it, so I'm good.
when when I was, of course, I'm 76 years young.
Yes.
I will be this month, but back in the
Oh, hang on.
old
What date's your birthday?
the 26th.
Oh, wow. Well, if I don't hear, hopefully I'll hear from you by then. But if I don't, happy birthday for then. That's amazing.
You how many hours difference are you compared to the United States? I'm in
Well, what time are you having? What time do you have at the moment?
right now it's like 20 minutes after 9 in the morning.
Okay, so I'm about 13 hours ahead of you.
Wow. So today's your birthday, right?
Yes, the 5th.
Yeah, because I go for a head scan on the 6th, which is Friday. Today's Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm. And the 6th is Thursday.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yep.
Well, maybe it's the 7th I go. I'll have to double check my calendar. Um,
Do you have someone that is going to take you?
well, see, here in the States, I have Medicare insurance,
Oh,
and
okay. Yep.
we have, it used to be called logistic care, but now it's motive care.
Yeah.
They take us to the doctor and pick us up free.
Oh, beautiful. I'm glad that someone's taking you. I hope
How
everything.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
see, I've been having falls, and when I fell about 2.5 weeks ago,
Yeah.
I bumped my head, and my doctor wanted to make sure everything was okay, with my head.
Yeah.
But I didn't hit it hard.
Well, I can invest.
Mm.
Okay, I'm not saying don't go to the scan because I'm saying now please make sure you go to your scan. But the fact that you can remember my brother's name, there's nothing wrong with your memory, young lady, which is
Well,
awesome.
my doctor is 84 years old,
Oh,
and
wow.
he is fixing to retire next month. And
Mm.
he outstanding doctor. Every
Oh, I'm
little,
glad.
in fact, last year my blood work come back. It was crazy. I've never had a problem with blood work. I mainly just take blood pressure medicine, and he had me to redo my blood work, and it come back. He he's a type of doctor. He called me one Saturday afternoon and told me my second blood work was 100% good. Um, so he's the type of doctor that will call you on his own cell phone on the weekend.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty cool doctor. Is he a good
Yeah.
looking doctor?
Well, for me at my age, you're going to laugh at what I'm going to tell you. My daughter thought it was awful. But on one visit, and I don't date, I haven't dated since my divorce. I was married 25 years.
Mm.
But I happened to ask the nurse downstairs he's up.
Okay, can't hear you. Okay, she hasn't muted herself, so maybe her phone's gone flat. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I'm sorry, but I can barely keep my eyes open. Sherry, if you can hear me, sweetie, I'll try and find you on Facebook and I'll call you tomorrow when I wake up. I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'm just really, really tired. I just need to get some sleep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some sleep, and hopefully I sleep. And like I said, Sherry, I'm sorry, honey, but I am going to wrap this up because, like I said, I'm really tired. Okay, everybody, take care of yourselves. Thank you, every single person who tuned in. Thank you, Lani. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you to every single person who popped up on my panel tonight. And thank you to every single person who tuned into my live. I appreciate it more than you can ever imagine. And also, before I forget, if you want to donate to me for my birthday, even though my birthday by the time you probably listen to this on replay, you can still donate. My PayPal link is in the description. If you'd rather send me a gift, please check out my Amazon wish list. That is also in the description. So I appreciate everybody, and please, Lisa, if you're happening to still be listening in the background, I don't think you are, but if you are, thank you so much for being in my chat, for and accepting to be one of my new mods. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But like I said, I just can barely keep my eyes open anymore, guys. So, Night Bluebird, thank you for being in here, sweetheart. Thank you to everybody. And if you have or you haven't checked out my Amazon wish list, thank you for even just checking it out. It does mean a lot. But I am going to get some sleep because I'm fucking tired. I've been awake since 6 o'clock this morning, so tired little bluebird. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say I'm a tired little bluebird. Purple bird. There you go. I'll be a purple bird. It's all good. All right, guys. All of you take care. Please check out the wish list. And if you can spare some change or whatever, please, please, please donate to my PayPal because every single cent counts. And if you can't, then that's fine. And I'll be back in about a week or two. So please share this live so then if you know of anybody who's just got some money lying around doing nothing, send them to my Amazon wish list. And just remember, if you do buy something from there, I don't know who buys what. So, and also for future reference, as I said earlier in the live, I don't specifically say such and such donated and this is how much they donated. I never, ever, ever reveal that, the name or the amount, because it's no one else's business but my own and the person who donated. And so, yeah. So until next time, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, mice and rats, I am out of here. Thank you for all the birthday wishes as well. All right, all of you take care, and until next time, take care.